that seems to be about the length of my intro. How y'all doing? Welcome back to the stream. Hello, Zachary. Welcome, buddy. I'm gonna get to a little bit of GTA. There we go. I got a nice new outfit. Isn't that sweet looking? Isn't that sweet looking? I got my new outfit. I got about 100 grand that we earned yesterday. Hold on, let me passive up before I go outside. It's dangerous for me to go outside. I always got someone waiting right out there. Hey, Liam, what's up, man? Let's exit the apartment. Liam, Zach, welcome back to the stream, guys. If you do me a favor, hit that like button. I'd consider it a favor. So I'm going to take my car out and probably finish buying whatever I needed for it. Because, like, I got most of the performance items on the Sabre. There's a couple tiny things I didn't get. I just ran out of cash. And so I got about 90 grand on me. And that should be enough to finish up the vehicle now. And so if I want to call in a vehicle from my apartment, I need to be about this far away before it doesn't say that you're too close to your current apartment.
Of course, I understand. Life is crazy busy, believe me. I know.
Life is crazy busy, believe me, I know, brah.
You calling for some wheels?
Yeah, I'm calling for my
I'll get you
Sabre
on the spot.
Turbo
I'll
Custom.
hook you up. It's on the way.
Come on, car.
What's wavy, homie?
I try to look down to give it a chance to spawn, you know what I mean?
Ain't shit. On my way to this tropical oasis.
There it is. So this is the nice new hotness. That was a safe way to pull out. That's the way they recommend you pull out in the DMV handbook. And so when you pull out, make sure to cut someone off and leave no escape route. Yeah, I'll do anything that you want me to. Yeah, but I can't go for that. No, this thing does have great control, man. A little early, it's only 12 a.m. You usually start about 3. Yeah, it's a little early for me. It's a little early for me, but yeah, what are you gonna do, you know? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Wow, our Discord is quiet right now. I'm looking around at it. Nobody's doing balls. Let me go ahead and pop this into Discord. GTA is live. Alright, so, see, I didn't buy armor yet, for instance. I got the brakes, good. Bumpers, got that. Actually, you know what? I think I'd rather keep the silver for now. Chassis, I got the roll cage. There's a few things I skipped, like this. Engine block, see, I didn't get these. But this is just painted. This is just for cosmetic. It doesn't affect performance in any way. Air filters, again, doesn't affect performance. And I can't even see the damn thing, look. The engine block, that's a maybe. But unlikely, though, you know what I mean? Not for now, at least. And I did the tuning? Yeah. Exhaust. Side exhaust looks better. Alright, my grill. You know, the stock looks nicer than this D-chrome split. The painted light surround. See, I kind of like that stock better. Or that black one. We'll go with the stock better, actually, honestly. That's weird, but honestly. Yeah, I like that one. I chose that one for a reason. For horns, I'm just using the truck horn for now. I'll do horns at the end. I don't want to spend my last money on that. And then these I don't want to buy. If I buy them, I'm going to hit them on accident while trying to drive, and it's going to mess me up. Now, this is something that I didn't do yet. Ooh. Let's go with that ugly white. That's 46,000 though. Actually, it's mostly the color that I'm after. I'm not really after the rest of it. So we'll do this for now. We'll come back to the upholstery if I haven't hit everything else and I'm not done, you know? Yeah. I got the mariachi bobblehead, the dials. Look at these things. 13,000 for stuff I'm never going to see. Yeah, screw those. Screw the interior. You know what I mean? Like, when I haven't done my neon kits yet, and they're asking for interior colors, you know? Now, I kind of like this one because it comes with the green on top. You see? There's a lot of good ones. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a nice color. You know what? I'm just going with it. That's a beautiful color. I like that. I already got my plate, I think. Yeah, let's put the vanity on. Oh, it's a front vanity? Eh. I care not for your vanity. Low and slow. That's nice. Low and slow. That's what's going to say. I sent Dragsy a screenshot of your time, and he said he'll update it. Oh, cool, Liam. Thank you. Check your message. Traxon, no problem. Hey, Blue Ink Crazy. How you doing, buddy? Traxon, yeah, when I do invites, I'll check the messages, but I'm just not quite there yet. But don't worry, man. Of course I'm going to want to get people in here when it's time. It really affects the whole dynamic of the car. Do you see that? Keep going. Ooh. 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 That's a neat one, too. Alright, I'm going to go with that dark blue. I know it's staying within the blues and stuff, but it looks pretty nice. There it is, that midnight blue. Do you see that? I don't know if the pearlescen's going to make any difference right now. I'll just put midnight on midnight. Yeah, there we go. I like the way that looks. I think it's looking cool. Now sell it. I got my transmission. Hold on. Turbo? Yeah. Trunk? Eh. Wheel types. Tires. Tire design. Tire enhancement. Bulletproof. What's with the Benny's ones? How do they perform compared to these other guys? Like just the tuners, you know? Because it's the tuners I'm used to. Oh, they're free? Look at that. Any tuner I want is free. Isn't that nice? That's pretty cool. Yo, yo, yo. What's up? Hey, Kaylee. Good afternoon. Hello, El Hefro GTS. What's up, guys? I'm wondering if there's any reason to swap out these tires at all, if I just stick with the ones I have, or if it makes any difference at this point. Do they still even do that, you know? I don't think anybody necessarily has an answer on this guy either. I don't know if any of these go with this car, really. This thing needs like more of a round design. Like that one's just good. Never been cleaning all day, you? Just, you know, getting started on this. Getting started on this. Do they give me free ones of these? No, they charge you for these. Alright, so it's free tuners then. Makes the tire look yucky though. But if it increases grip a little bit, which it still might, I'm not even sure. There we go. This item is not available for chrome wheels. My wheels are chrome? Oh, that's what it is. I'm stupid. I just wasted some cash there. That's fine, though.
That's what you was looking for.
That is what I was looking for. Yeah, we'll go with the yellows. That yellow's kind of dull looking, though, you know? Windows already done. So I got 19 grand left. Let's do the underlights. Neon kit, neon color. Another yellow. Let's go with the yellow tires and yellow interior. There we go. Alright. Car looks beautiful. Thank you. Nice. Oh, I'm being stalked upon by Nasty Ray. Oh, you know I forgot? Hold on. Tire smoke. Hold on. Tire smoke. Wait. Hold on. I forgot one thing, Nasty. Tire smoke.
Tell me what you want.
What I really, really want? Tire smoke. Cool. Look at that. I had 352 bucks left over afterwards. Perfect. 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 There we go. I'm going. This thing handles like a champ, too. Its steering is nice. Its rear wheels slide out a little bit, but honestly, it feels almost like cosmetic slide, because when I'm hauling ass, this thing goes where I tell it to go, you know? There's a little bit of slide there, you see, but very recoverable. If you just feather your gas a little bit, has really good turning. Yeah, you see that? Nice car. I don't want to accidentally grab the hydraulics because I know if I'll be driving, I'll accidentally popping it and messing up my grip and stuff. Because I do things like kind of cramming the thumbstick on turns and accidentally hit the horn, you know, shit like that. This car is a beast. Oh no! That thing flew good. Oh my god, it's nasty. This thing looks sweet, man. I'm gonna try to chase Nasty for a minute. See if I can keep up. Go, car, go. Yeah, this thing hauls ass. Look, I'm catching on him. No, I killed a family. Alright, let's start the playlist, guys. Let's get going. Let's get going. Bot is without internet at the moment. Oh, I understand. Gotcha. Okay, so the bot is without internet at the moment. Just so you do know, Blue Ink, though, Filthy caught you up last time. Granted, I think it was like 120,000 rashers or something like that, you know. But yeah, the bot is just it's exactly that. It's a program on a secondary computer that logs in and kind of runs stuff. So, you know, if it's out without internet today, then there it goes. What's up with the bot today? Hey, Princess Precious, how you doing? Yeah. All right, so let's go and get going. High speed lap race supers. So we got some supers going here. Let's send some invites out to all of my friends that might happen to be playing GTA at the moment, and all of my crew members that might be playing at the moment. If you want to be joining my crew, it's the Ahoy crew. You'll find us on the social club. Just send me a message on the social club. I will send you an invite, and we'll get you in the crew that way. The reason we have to do it that way, crew has been full for a long time, and so usually what I gotta do is boot like 3 or 4 people, and then send you a recruitment request at that moment, you know. And so that's the way I got to do it. So if you do want to join my crew, it's an easy way to get these invites and these jobs when it's time, yada, yada, yada. Let's start sending out some other invites. Invites going out. Charlie, To Die Silence, to Steve Cod. Uselessly Biggs. There you go, man. There you go, man. Alright. Liam's joining. Great! I see Liam, I see Charlie, I see Die Silenced, I see Steve Cod. Hopefully this thing's trying to send out invites. Pro Gamer Lou! Nice. Gotta go and try and fix the royal fuck-ups that have happened today? Oh, no problem. 120k? Holy shit, that's like a total of 320,000 rashers. What? Your math makes no sense. Ah! Here we go. Yeah, you should be at like... I forget what you should be at. But yeah, he should have caught you up last time. Because he got on in the middle of the night. Well, middle of the night for me. It's probably middle of the day for him. Middle of the night the other day. There we go. Nice. We got some good people joining here too. Excellent. I like larger playlists if I can. More and more people, you know. And so to have this many to start off is a great start. I had to join through friends profile because I didn't get an invite. That's weird. It's been... Yeah, well, that's not even that weird. Actually, that's normal. GTA invites suck all the time. I know I'm a member of this GTA Online session. Thank you. I think I was trying to invite myself to the crew thing. I don't know why it does that. It does stuff like that, though. Bacon, did you see my comment? Princess, let me scroll up. Good, you? I'm doing really well. I'm doing really well, Princess. It's Precious Gaming. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's good. That's really good. That's really good. You were on 200,000? Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, as soon as it's on, we'll check it again. And we'll get it adjusted to its proper amounts. I still have all the screenshots of all, like, you know, what's it called? Donation stuff. So no matter what, it's like a record that we can always just go and look back if I miss some or something like that. You know what I mean? There we go. Is this... Yeah, it's the playlist from yesterday. It's the playlist from yesterday. I liked some of these jobs on here, and some of them were new. And I don't think I disliked any of them. I don't think there's any that I was like, that sucked, you know? So... Nice, we got 19 watching right now. Very good. Please hit that like button if you haven't already done that. It helps YouTube understand who's enjoying the stream and who isn't. If you want to join me in the game, Goddess Gaming, what's up? Yo, this. Oh, wait, the bot's not working. Hold on. That doesn't work. My bad. For an invite, message me L34CONCREEPY on the Xbox One. There we go. There we go. I forgot about the bot already. I got terrible memory sometimes. Sometimes. The Tempesta kicked ass last time in this. I remember that. And I don't have my awesome outfit on. I got this stupid racing outfit. So we got Angelo, EX230. We got Steve Codd. We got Liam. Sane Moon. Pro Gamer Lou. Charlie Chunk. And the rest. Can't handle that weed. So I like to smoke until I cough, no matter what. So if the weed is weak, I keep on hitting it. If it's strong, well then I just go to like cough. But I like to go till I cough. Yeah. That's the way to do it. 3, 2, 1. Not outrageous coughing, but a good which gets your lungs going like, you know, like opening and closing. You know what I mean? There we go. There we go. See how that's the line to take? This Tempesta's grip is amazing. It's really good, too, if someone happens to get in the lead, because if they follow your curves, you have better grip than them, and so you can kind of almost, like, bait them into taking stuff too fast. Because, you know, when people get behind you, they get real, like, you know... They get really, like, aggressive on the turns. They want to catch up. So if this thing has better grip than the guy behind you, then you can kind of bait him into, like, taking something way too harsh, you know? No! No! There was that slip that I was talking about. No! I was having such a good race till there. No, you bastards! Let's catch up, though. Come on, car, accelerate. Oh, they're all a lump. Damn it, I hate being like back here like this. That greenish car slid a bit. God damn it. I just want to catch all those guys. Don't forget, if you're enjoying the channel, hit that like and subscribe. I'm here all the time, every single day, for hours and hours and hours for your viewing enjoyment. Don't forget to be following our Discord. Links are below. Right now, our bot is off, so if anybody did happen to donate right now, just let me know so I can give you a proper shout-out, because my machine isn't going, hey, so-and-so subscribed, so-and-so donated, and I'll try my best to notice in the chat and be like, hey, thank you for the subscription, thanks for the sponsor, thanks for the donation, that kind of stuff, you know? The bot runs most of the time, but right now the internet the bot connects through is actually down at the moment, so hopefully we'll have it back up on the next stream, or maybe the one after, or something like that. We'll see how it goes. Oh no! I only got 6th? Sad times. Hey, Gorge, let me look while I head to sleep, and you'll always be first to me. Aw, thank you, sweetie. You have a good night. You have a good night, Miss Alex. Yeah, I'll be here. I'll be here chilling. A little bit of illin'. Follow my Discord. Ding. Hey, Jensen. I'm well. How about yourself, man? I'm doing great. How about yourself, Jensen? Jensen Furnace. Animal Furnace. Animal Furnace. No, Hannibal... What's his name? Hannibal Buress, is that his name? He has a stand-up special called Animal Furnace. So it's Hannibal Buress, Animal Furnace. I thought that's a really weird name, but I like how it rhymes. Your stream is way behind. Oh yeah, Traxon. Every stream is always way behind. That's normal, man. Yeah, so Traxon, the way streams work is the game runs, and then my computer captures it, and then my computer sends it out over to YouTube. And then YouTube sits on it for about 30 seconds, and then they send it out to you. And then after it gets sent out to you, then your computer chomps on it for a few seconds, and then you see it. So no matter what, on streams, you're always going to get like a minimum of like 5 to 10 seconds and more of a maximum of 45 seconds if you're trying to get a better quality stream. Like you can see streams that have a faster response time of a few seconds, but usually they have a much lower resolution. And so I've got mine set so we get a nice quality picture with about 40 seconds delay. About 40 seconds delay. Mark Riley, pussy. Oh man, he got me because remember that time he called me out and I didn't do anything about it. Hey Oliver, awesome. How you doing? Thanks, Oliver. That's really nice of you. If you want to join, man. Let's see. Gamer tag is Bacon Creepy. L34CON space CRPP. CREEPY. I'll put it in the chat. Let's see if anybody needs an invite. Die Silence already in? Yeah, okay, cool. Let's see, Tempesta? Is this what you do, Mark? You go to other people's channels that are playing different games and ask them to play Fortnite? How about you go play Fortnite, Mark? Hey, Wiley Chair, what's up? It's been 35 sitting in all day playing GTA 5. I'm dead. It's nice, Morgan. It's nice. It is nice. I'm way older than 35. I'm like 150. Edwin Mathis, hello. How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. All right. So yeah, I do gaming every single day, roughly 8 hours a day. If anybody enjoys watching the streams, just make sure to give me a follow. And I have a Discord. I've got a GTA crew that's 1,000 members strong. I've been running GTA since the 360 came out. Since it came out on the 360. GGFCDH, thank you very much for the subscription. You'll also notice that I play a lot of other games too. I play, let's see, like, yesterday I was playing some Rainbow Siege 6. I've been playing some Far Cry 5 lately. What else? Minecraft, 7 Days to Die. I actually mostly used to only play 7 Days to Die, but once you do everything in that game, you get tired of doing all the mods and stuff, you end up playing Minecraft because it's like, well, I'm out of mods to do, you know what I mean? Crap. Hold on. Let me get good. 8 hours. 8 hours, that's right. Fortnite is lame. I can play Clash of Clans if you want. Maybe some Candy Crush or some other free games. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's the way to do that. And I think I saw first over here. There's my first also. Plucky. What's up, Plucky? Yeah, so my deal is, I get people all the time, it's like, what's up with you playing games all day? It's like, alright, so the deal is, I used to be a bartender. I was a bartender, waiter, restaurant manager, depending on what year it was, for years, you know? It's an okay gig. It pays good money. You get used to talking to people, though, and playing host, talking to a lot of people to make them feel comfortable. And then one day I lost my job, and so I'm in between jobs looking for jobs. I'm like, all right, I'm going to look for jobs. I'm looking for jobs, and on Saturday night, when there's no point, I'm like, I'm going to play games. And that night, it's all of a sudden people are like, donate. I'm like, what the hell? And in one night, I made like $600. And I was like, what the hell is happening here? I didn't expect it. I didn't ask for it. I didn't expect it. And so I was already streaming. Oh, shit. I was already streaming as a hobby for a few years at that point, right? And then when I started getting donations, I was like, this is really weird. And then I thought, I'm going to dedicate a little more time to this, because if I can make enough money to kind of, come close to what I was making as a waiter or bartender, well, then this is like some kind of a dream I happened to stumble on. Because ever since I was 5 years old, I've always played video games. Ever since I was a tiny kid, I played games, played Atari, played Nintendo, played Sega, played the N64, the Super Nintendo, the PlayStation 2. Even when I was younger, I played with the Vectrex, the ColecoVision, and the Commodore 64. So like I've been around playing games for like forever. And it's that thing that you just eventually have to admit to yourself that when you get older, you either have to give up the things that you enjoy as your hobbies, or just accept the fact that you like them. And I've come to the terms that I accept the fact that I like video games, and I always have, and I think I always will. And so stumbling on an opportunity to be able to like play them for a living, and like just kind of combine, I've always had like a good radio voice, but never known what to do with it. And so kind of combining everything at once is like, I might have stumbled on the most fun thing ever. So yeah, this whole channel thing was never intentional. Just kind of happened organically, you know? But I love it. I love it. I think I'm okay at it, you know? So I'm just going to keep trying, keep going at it. I mean, might as well. What else was it doing? No one's over there going, we miss Bacon Creepy the waiter. You know what I mean? But if I stop channeling, I might get people like, we miss Bacon Creepy the channel. And like, it doesn't pay as much as the waiter does, but it does pay the bills. It's like, all right, so I'm gonna chase a dream for a little while. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's my thoughts to it. That's my thoughts to it. Where I donate, the Streamlabs didn't work. Morgan, that's super nice of you. The Streamlabs has been down today for some reason, I think. The bot that reads it and tells us has been down today. I'm not sure why. Let me look at the Streamlabs link. But that's super nice of you. That's super nice of you even to try. Thank you very much. Let's see. Alright, what's up with my Streamlabs? Oh, you know what it might be. They did change the user terms to all kinds of websites this week. I wonder if something happened to it. Hey, you're right. Why don't you hang out and chill out? You don't have to be rude, and maybe everyone will be nice, and you can join the lobby and have a better time that way. Or we could do the one where you say mean things, and the moderators get mad, and then they kick you out of here, and then, you know, I mean, but that's not a fun route. That's not a fun route. Why don't you just do the route where you just come in and be like, hey, can I play? And we're like, sure, man, join. Just saying. I'm just saying. It's up to you. It's obviously your call, man. But I think it's a better idea to go that way. Alright, let me see if my... We're unable to find this broadcaster. Did they change their link? Weird. Okay. For some reason, the exact same link but rewritten works. I don't understand why. Okay, let's try that now this time. Alright, yeah, I'm messing around with my stupid Streamlabs OBS. So I just don't like people calling. Oh, hey, Edwin, it's cool. I understand. You're trying to stick up, and I totally understand that. That's and in fact, I appreciate it. That's nice. That's nice. You know, and so, like, from my angle, it's like I'm just trying to have a nice, calm day. You know, there are times in my day where I would be like, fuck that guy, and be like, psh, man. But, like, right now, it's like, you know what? It's early. I'm in a good mood. Sun is shining. It's Memorial Day. We're playing some video games. Video. I'm going to go wrestling on the video games. I'm going to say it like my dad would. That's like a dad word. Wrestle. Your link in the description doesn't work, but if you just go into Google and type in Streamlit Bang Creepy, it will come up. So I just changed the link, and hopefully it updates it, and the new one will work better. In fact, let me go and highlight it and hit go to. There we go. So I changed the link, which is honestly the exact same link, but for some reason now it works and before it wasn't. I think I just had to update it. All right. Well, hey, but you know what? Thank you for even trying, because the fact that you tried, it allowed me to find out that it wasn't working. I haven't, like, I normally get a couple donations a day, you know, here and there, whatever, you know, but then, like, for the last 3, I haven't. So in my head, I thought, well, it's a slow couple days. It just happens, you know, it happens. I'm not going to get too hung up about it, you know. But then, like, you know, that does answer a couple questions. In the back here, it's like, oh, maybe you always ask yourself, well, maybe my streams weren't that good, you know? Maybe I was messing around too much. Maybe I was playing too much Minecraft. Oh, a lot of people say that. You've been playing too much Minecraft lately. I'm sorry, I've been addicted to Minecraft. You like my new outfit? Sexy. Can you see my shorts? Oh, you can't see my boots. I'm wearing shorts and boots. Shorts and boots and shorts and boots and shorts and boots. All right, guys. Thank you guys for Thank you guys for figuring that out for me, though. I wouldn't have noticed otherwise. Ah, that's an awful noise. Is that Neo Fighter? No. That's a good noise, though. Go. Alright, the rain is just drying up. We didn't choose rain on, but since it was raining in the lobby between screens, it actually takes a second to dry up. It's kind of annoying they do that, but whatever. You know? Get up there, get up there. Get up on that thing, uh-huh. Come on, Liam. Stay away from me, Liam, uh-huh. Stay away from me, uh-huh, uh-huh. Get up off that thing. Damn, there's still water? We've done almost a whole lap now. Oh, yeah. So this race was made by our good friend Dragon's Knee. You can find him on the social club. I play it a lot, and so he went and put blimps up with my name everywhere. Go watch Bacon Creepy. I love that. I love that. Thank you, Dragon's Knee. I got the world record on this one last night. I don't expect it to last long, though. But I got the world record on this one last night for, oh, crap. Oh, no! I pushed it to the limit. Wacha! Wacha! For muscles last night. So I'm, like, in my head trying to kind of, like, repeat that world record lap, you know? That's really what I'm trying to do. But I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna again. This car is sweet. So, recommendation time. If you guys ever drive muscle cars, Sabre Turbo Custom. Had no idea it was this good until last week. I was driving the Blade for control or the Dominator for speed, you know, depending on what kind of race it was. This thing seems to have a perfect balance of both. It's almost Dominator speed, and it's got almost Blade-like control, you know? It's almost like a front-wheel drive Dominator. It's not a front-wheel drive, but it behaves like one. I don't get as much rear-wheel loss as I would with, like, say, a Dominator. Yeah, we'll have some stunt races, and we'll have some captures and LTSs and death matches in here. If you want an invite, send me a message. My gamer tag is BaconCreepy L34CON space CREEPY. If you send me a message, I'll send you an invite. The sun is out. I'm looking particularly washed out today. I've got a nuclear blast thing going over my face, if you notice. I love this blue and yellow color, though. Oh, nice. Liam ate it. Or he pulled over. I'll just say he pulled over because he's nice. How about that? He's like, go ahead, Bacon Creepy, take it. I think he crashed though, huh? What you guys think? Holy crap! Morgan Road is making it rain $5. I didn't try to donate. I did donate. I get you. Hold on.
I didn't try to donate. I did donate. Keep up the good work.
Hold
More
on.
where this came from.
That's so nice of you. Thank you very much, Morgan. That's very sweet of you. I like how you said that. Let's say it right. I didn't try to donate. I did donate. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're enjoying this. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. That's so sweet of you. Yeah, I love gaming. More about myself. Let's talk about me, my favorite topic. Woo! No, more about myself is I've always loved gaming. When I was little, my folks bought me an Atari 2600 for getting all A's in like first grade or something like that. You know what I mean? You always get all A's in first grade. Who doesn't? The only person who doesn't get all A's is that kid that the teacher just hates. Then he gets like an F in penmanship. No, but because I got that, they were like, here, have an Atari. And so I remember they brought home the Atari. And my very first games, because it was like 5 games I got, was Pac-Man, Frogger, Asteroids, Pitfall, and Adventure. That was the first bundle I got. And if you ever want to look them up, they were pretty archaic. And I've been playing games ever since. Ever since that day, after the Atari 2600, I owned that for a long time. I wanted a Nintendo. I was like, Mom, Dad, I want a Nintendo. And they're like, no, you still have your Atari. You have a lot of games for it. And the reason I had a lot of games, here's a good story. I had a lot of games because Atari went out of business in I think it was 1983. And when they went out of business, you have to liquidate your stock. And so at all the Toys R Us's and Gemco's and other stores around the country at the time, they had this sale. And the sale was, listen to this, listen to the detail, $5 for an Atari game with a $5 mail-in rebate. So my mom was like, that's a free game, just postage. So she went and bought me like $300, $400 a game. She's like, here's like 80 games. Don't ask for anything for your birthday or Christmas ever again. I was like, okay, thank you. And so, which was cool. It was cool, but at the end of it, hype. At the end of it, when it came to Nintendo time, it was like, a couple years later, it's like, I want a Nintendo. She was like, you have all those Atari games. And so I didn't get a Nintendo until it was almost dead. So I got a Nintendo in its last couple years. So I was always spending a night at a friend's house so I can go play Metroid and stuff, Hey, Mike, can I sleep at your house tonight? We can stay up. Hey, hold on. I would like to point out that Morgan E. Road is the new stream boss, Morgan E. Road. And so as the stream boss, Morgan, here's what we do. In my chat, I will put up any link that you want to promote. I will put up your YouTube link if you want to promote that channel. I will encourage my viewers during the stream to go and check out the stream boss. And if you want to put up an Instagram or a Facebook or anything like that, obviously within realistic limits, I'm probably not going to put up a Pornhub link. I don't want YouTube getting mad at me. But if you have a social media that you want to promote, a Twitter, an Instagram, a Facebook, a YouTube page, a SoundCloud mix, whatever, let me know, and we'll replace the Stream Boss link with that. Add you on Xbox? Will do. Join my Discord. If you join my Discord, you'll notice, link below, that we do have a lot of members that are in here out there, and this is where we chat, and this is where I end up using group chats with people. I'll use group chats with people sometimes I'll stream and record with them. A lot of times, whenever I'm playing GTA, usually Gonzo or Filthy or Midwest, or a lot of people will come in and chill with me. That was my idea about the Pornhub link. Yeah, I just don't want, I don't mind putting it up. I don't want YouTube get mad, be like, we recognize that link, your channel is banned, or something like that, you know what I mean? I don't want them to get all pissy about it. But other than that, I would totally do it, I'll be like, yeah, man, let's put that up. Yeah, Morgan, do you have some kind of a social media you like to promote? You're like, I'm a rock collector in this forum I'm on. Please come check it out. Let's see. Oh, You know, I forgot to add you into the game. I'm stupid. Hold on. Let me send you the invite, because this job is really cool, and if we can get you in before the other one. So I have like 1,000 members. It was MC something, right? Are you on right now? I think I just added you. I just added you on my little desktop app over here. And will we put the links? Oh, your YouTube? I'll put your YouTube up. I can dig it out. That's no problem. That's no problem. Give me a second. Hold on. Let me pull over so these guys can do their thing. Let me pull over so these guys can do their thing. Alright, you guys do your thing really quick. You don't want to play? It's okay? No problem. But if you do see me playing some games that you want to play, let me know. And we'll pop you an invite when it's time. Because I play a lot of games. I don't do Fortnite as much, but I do it sometimes. I'll do Overwatch, Battlefield. I was playing World War II, but I get so bored playing World War II. It's just not that good. We do some Far Cry, some, let's see. Ghost Recon Wildlands we're going to play more of. Rainbow Six Siege on PC we've been playing. We play a lot of stuff. Sometimes Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, like... I play all kinds of things. I play whatever the hell I feel like. There we go. There we go. Oh, hit it. Okay. So this is by our friend Beast Mode Killer. He's one of the leaders of Junk Crew. That was a good job. Damn. So that's just the entrance. You can do the RPG versus Insurgents if you like. Or, if you can get up there, you see there's helicopters up there. Attack helicopters. And there's these planes over here. And these motorcycles. If you take the motorcycles under the platform where the RPG guys are, there's a little hole. And if you go run in there, like, really, like, fast with the motorcycle, you'll land on a platform that's got more helicopters. And in this guy, you can do planes versus RPGs. And the guy in the RPG can go, MC Regan, the chat, I'll have to get to know you more. Join my Discord, because that's the chat that I use. I don't use the oh shit, look at Lou. I don't use the Xbox chat very often. Oh my god! Oh my god! MC Reagan, your GT. Let's see. Join my Discord. That's what I use for chatting. In fact, there you are. I see you there. Hold on. I added you as the bits. In fact, I'll join my general chit-chat for a little while. So there's a general voice channel. I'm going to join it for a little while. I'm going to hang out in here. If anybody wants to join me and just kind of hang out in the stream, I'll be in here for like a little while. Not the whole stream, but for a bit, you know? I'll be in the general voice channel on the Discord. And just no copyrighted music, no crazy racial slurs. You know? And,
Yo, what's going on, Bacon?
hey, how you doing? This is
Good,
hello.
how are you?
Oh, doing very well, doing very well. This is Morgan, yes?
Yeah, this is me.
Nice, nice. So where are you from, Morgan?
Alright. I'm from Montana.
Oh, no kidding. Montana. All right. So, yeah, I'm from California. I'm, let's see, north of LA, but I live in the mountains. I live in the high mountains. Like, we're a mile up. Like, we're no joke. Like, when people
Dang, that's cool.
I know, when people are like, oh, California mountains, it's a hill. It's like, no, seriously, this one is a mile up. Nice, nice.
This is my friend here, Gable. He's like a huge fan of you, and I just thought I'd donate and try to get the...
Traxon?
The talk to him. Yep.
Is that Traxon, Gable?
Yep.
Oh, no kidding. How you guys doing?
Good.
Nice, nice. So are you playing today?
I'm on PUBG right now, but...
Oh, yeah. PUBG. I played that for a little while, and the reason I get bored of that one, it's not that it's a bad game, it's a good game. I get bored of it because it's, like, intense and, like, serious and sweaty. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is.
You know, so, like, when, like, stuff goes wrong, I turn into fuck factor, like, real fast.
Yeah,
you know? But games like Fortnite and,
broke my old monitor. I punched it playing Fortnite, but, you know.
But like Fortnite and like Team Fortress and games with cartoony on it, for some reason I don't get quite as mad. I don't know what it is.
On PC?
Team Fortress. Oh yeah, I used to play it on Orange Box, but then I'll play it sometimes on PC. Not that often, but sometimes. Sometimes. So you guys hang out together or what?
We live in the same town.
Live in the same what? I'm sorry.
Same town.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Nice. Is it a big town, small town?
Definitely small town.
Oh yeah, nice. I'm in a small town right now. Like and it's pretty small here. I'm in the mountains, and in my town, here's the businesses. And this is businesses for like a 40-minute drive, right? There are 2 gas stations, one on both sides. There's 3 restaurants. There's a tiny market. There's a hardware store, an antique store, and 2 thrift stores. And I think that's it.
Easy. Yeah, we got we have.
Oh, and a little
2
bank.
gas
A little
stations,
bank. Yeah.
stores. We got a pretty nice sized bank. We got a Radio Shack. That's probably like the biggest thing here. We got like 2 restaurants.
Whoa, you still have Radio Shacks? They're supposed to be going out of business.
Yeah, I know that the one in our town didn't, but
Yeah.
the ones all around us did.
Yeah. Well, okay, so what's killing Radio Shack is people ordering online. But if you think about it, the places that are probably ordering online or the least are places that are like center of the country where the internet isn't quite always fiber optic everywhere. So that's probably why Radio Shack's still like going there, They're probably like, you got this guy over here.
Fiber optics, but I mean, it's not like crazy here.
That's what I mean. Does everybody have it, or is it
No,
just
it's
like
pretty
gamers and stream?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Since we have a small town, we can have.
Yeah. That makes sense that they'd still stay there for a little while, but watch though, in the next like couple years, they're gonna go still, Which is a bummer. They were there my whole life. I remember like as a kid, I'd go to Radio Shack, and like they'd be at the mall, you'd be shopping with your mom, and she'd want to look at clothes, and you want to look at the toy store, and she'd like pull you past the toy store because she'd see it coming, whoosh, right? But she didn't see Radio Shack coming. And you'd be like, oh, Mom, let's go in there. And there's like remote control cars, remote control robots, usually like some Nintendo on display.
When I was a kid, I always went in there, and I knew the manager actually, and those like display phones. She gave me like a whole bag of them when I was like 9.
No kidding. Hey, Aspen, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Join my Discord. I'm chilling in the general chat today, guys, so if anybody just kind of wants to come hang out. I don't normally come in here, but screw it. Yeah, if anybody does join those simple rules, no blurting out obscenities and no music in the background. Oh, and turn down your stream so we don't hear our voices coming back in that echo. Like on the radio, they'd be like, "Hey, can you turn down your radio there?" We're calling the caller. Can you turn on your radio in the background? Yeah, it's that thing. There we go. Watch, I'm gonna hit somebody. Hit him. Ah, too early.
I guess it's like you're not allowed to self-promote in chat, I guess. So.
Yeah.
Oh, freak. I messed up big time.
Oh my gosh, nasty. Oh geez, nasty. Nasty almost obliterated me. This is one of my favorite jobs. Oh my gosh.
Twitch guy if I decide to stream.
Oh, Twitch. There's some bonuses and minuses to Twitch. So if you're looking to monetize on either one, don't bother. They both don't make money. If you can get people to donate, that's the only way you're going to make money, right? So if you're like, I'm going to get 1 million views, it's like nobody makes money on views until you do that, right? But if you're looking to have a fun experience, Twitch is a lot of fun. You can get a better picture for a lower bandwidth. And so like, for instance, on YouTube, I need to pump out about like 3.5 kilobytes to get a really nice 720. On Twitch, I can get that down to like 1.8 kilobytes and get a decent 720 picture. So if you have bandwidth limitations, you can squeeze more out, And then...
Oh, no, yeah, I don't have bandwidth limitations. What's your download speed?
My download's 100 down, but it's only 10 up. But it used to only be 5 up. When it was 5 up, that was hard. Yeah. It's only in the past like month that I've gotten a 10 up.
5-ish up.
Yeah. Yeah, upload speed's actually the most important part. Download speed's almost not important, But upload speed is totally important, because that's you sending your stream out, That's you holding a lobby. And so so that one you want to make as much room as possible. So Twitch is good for that. But then the thing that's really fun for, go to your profile settings and Do not have it record. Do not have it record. If you do that, you can get away with playing music all day and nobody cares. You watch movies and nobody cares. I've watched movies over there and nobody said anything. We watched, let's see, what did we watch? We watched 2 episodes of Freaks and Geeks. We watched Batman and Robin. We watched a bunch of junk. We watched Hot Fuzz. We watched the whole thing together. It was great. I just watched it with viewers. Commented on as we went. It was a lot of fun.
Can I put my Twitch link instead of my YouTube link?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
All right.
Oh, hold on. I gotta kill him.
All right. I'm gonna send you my.
Yeah, send me your Twitch link in the Discord, exactly. Because YouTube auto filters all kinds of stuff nowadays.
Yeah.
Take that, Nasty.
I am Nasty Dog.
Yeah, I worked him. I worked him like a rented mule. All right. Can only get watched for 10 minutes? No! Aspen. Been a while. It's been a year. Don't play if you remember. I kind of remember. I remember your name, but, you know, the rest is a foggy mess. Yeah, send me the link on Discord. I got my Discord open.
Perfect.
And then I'll go ahead and change that. So I got my dashboard open, too. Makes it real easy. Ba-da-ba. Yeah, if anybody wants to come hang out, you know where to find me today. You know where to find me today. I think everyone's doing like a lot of holiday stuff because my regulars that are normally like knocking down the door, they're not around.
Got someone join. First name, last name.
Oh, Solo? Hey, Solo! What up? What up, you dirty butthole? How you doing?
Doing good.
Are you in? Are you playing?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't remember. Do you like my outfit today?
Yeah, looks great.
Oh, it's hot. It's hot. This is my vacation wear. This is my barbecuing outfit. America! Oh, man. I love how worked out this job is. Oh, jeez. I hit that hard. Let me get out the way.
Are you the yellow truck bacon?
Yeah, yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah, I hit that pretty hard. Whoever the host is always gets first line vehicles because they load first, and yellow's in the front row. So I'm always yellow because of that. Just like in real life, my last name, it begins with an A. And so like in PE, I was always number 1 in the front row when it came time to sit down, and the PE teacher, you know, Jim. You know, when they do roll call, they have everyone sit in a grid, and they make you do jumping jacks. And they grab the guy in the front, they'd be like, hey, come up here and show everyone how to do a jumping jack. It's like, that was always me. I hated it.
Love that. I always wanted to be that person.
No, it sucks, man.
For a little bit.
Because if you're like, I just don't want to do anything today. Come up here, do the jumping jack. Show everyone how to do jumping jacks. I'm gonna go down, down, down. Going on down. I'm gonna get myself a helicopter.
I stream live right now because I'm gonna send you my link once I get my whole Twitch set up.
Absolutely. Oh.
Whoa!
Almost. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay. I didn't need to win. I didn't need to win anyways. Let's see. If you're watching the stream, don't forget, guys, hit that like. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe. We do streams 3-4 times a day, usually roughly about 8 hours of streaming a day. A ton of it.
PayPal to
Oh, yeah, if you want to help out with donations, we've got that Streamlabs or PayPal link below. They are wonderful. They help me keep this going every day. Cause like before, where I used to live, it used to take, like, honestly, if I thought about rent, where I used to live, I'd have to generate about $100 a day. But I moved, and now where I live, I only got to pull off 15 or 20 bucks a day. Like, that's not that hard of a thing. So you pull off like 8 hours of this, you pull off like, you know, 4 or 5 people, drop from 5 or 10 bucks here and there. It's like, all right, great day. So that's how this works. It's really not that hard. But I just have to live light. I mean, this is the way I see it, right? If I can barely pull it off now, and I keep growing and growing and growing, well, then tomorrow might be a little easier, and the day after might be a little easier, and hopefully so forth and so on. And so that's kind of like in my head, you know, the path to like how this might work. Now, if it doesn't work, then oh man, I'm making a weird mistake with my life. Oh, filthy. Did you see the music video for Childish Gambino This America? That was a trippy video, whether you agree with the messaging or not. What I do like about it is I feel that rap is on the verge of dying because when it first started, it was about telling the message of the street, telling the message of oppressed people, telling the message of unheard voices. That concept, right? In a new artistic fashion that was in the face of the establishment. But now it is the establishment. Hip hop is the establishment now, and it's only about fun. And I feel it's about to become irrelevant the same way punk became irrelevant and rock and roll became irrelevant because it became the establishment, right? And then something else is going to come along that's new. It's going to kick it on its butt. And when I see that song, it's like, you know what? It needs stuff like that. It needs something with artistic meaning and symbolism. You can make it fun and danceable and do whatever you want, but if it means something on top of it and has artistic like stuff in it, then it's like that makes it that much more important and relevant. And so I really like Childish Gambino a lot because of that. And it's also just trippy and catchy. But what I really like was when I saw it, I was like, I like that someone's really honestly trying. There's some people out there that do put out good work, but the main pop scene, it's just a lot of like have fun party time music all the time, you know. It gets a little old all the time. Bots are just rude and don't answer sometimes apparently. Hey Remy, what's up? They are rude. Wait, Remy. Oh wait, I know who that is. You're not Remy. I think I know who that is. Brad Pitt or Jim Carrey? Brad Pitt, by far.
Oh.
So here's why. Jim Carrey did a really jerky thing about a couple years ago. All right, Jim Carrey was dating this one model actress. I forget her name. She went to the doctor, and she got a blood test because she was feeling sick. And the doctor came back and said, oh, you have herpes or something. Some sexually transmitted disease. And so she calls him up. She's like, Jim, why do I have herpes? I've never dated anybody but you. Oh. So she comes home. All of her stuff is moved out. He hired some guy to move it out, changed the locks, and threw her out. She goes around Hollywood. He badmouths her around Hollywood, says she has herpes. She can't get a job. She gets so sad and distraught she kills herself. He doesn't want to talk about it. It's like, Jim. Ooh, I don't like you anymore. I used to kind of like him, but after that, it's like, ooh, that's a mean thing to do to a person. So, like, yeah. And then Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt's cool, man. Like, geez, what's he? You ever see Jackass? You ever see the episode where Brad Pitt dresses up like monkeys and they all go to Japan and start jumping on tourists' back? It's great, you know?
I've seen that one, yeah.
Yeah, you know? He's always awesome. Hold on. What's up? Is in the sky, and it's my birthday, and I'm 21. What day is today? It's Remy's birthday. What a great day for a birthday. Let's all have some cake. And Nikki has subscribed. Thank you for the subscription, Nikki, but let's not take away from Remy's birthday if everyone can give it a... Oh my god! God! Oh, Steve, I'm sorry. I was running, and I crossed right in front of Steve right when he shot a rocket. He was going to blow up the helicopters, I think. Steve, I'm so sorry. Steve Coddington, I'm so sorry. I will finish your life's work for you. He was doing this, I think. I was trying to run by and pick up rockets still. Oh, Steve, I'm sorry.
I feel so bad for him.
I know, dude. I was just like running to get the rockets still because it just started, you know. I didn't expect launching yet. Damn it. I'm sorry, Steve. I'm sorry, Steve.
Insane Cell just committed suicide.
No. It's technically my birthday here, but it will be where you are. So yeah, look, whatever. Close enough. Close enough. Thank you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hold on. We'll give you a GG for surviving another year. You made it all the way around the sun and the universe an entire another time. You know how far you've traveled? I like thinking about that sometimes, like how the Earth is moving around the sun, right? And how we're moving around on the Earth as it's spinning, and how much distance we've actually traveled in our lifetime. Like in 1 year, it's like you go all the way around the galactic sun. That is so far, right? And then I also like to think about like, what if, like, you know how ghosts, right? What if people die and ghosts stay where they are, you know? What if ghosts like stay where they are in space? So what if there's like a ring of ghosts all around the galaxy?
Oh,
yeah, I know, I'm good at that. I know, I'm terrible. I'm just the worst. I'm the worst. Was that you? I'm sorry, I had to. They made me. They made me.
I mean, do people like not join that often or what?
No, but what was I saying? But I like to think, what if there was like a ring of ghosts Because, like, people would die throughout all the years over and over again. There's been trillions and trillions of dead people, you know? Because of all of history. So what if there's, like, this, like, ring, like an asteroid belt, but of ghosts that just hang out there? That if you fly through it, like in a spaceship, you're haunted while you're going through it. That'd make a pretty good horror movie.
It is kind of weird.
I don't know if anybody's done that horror movie, but I sometimes I'll think about that. It's like, I wonder if ghosts just stay where they're at. And I thought, well, if they do, then there'd be like a trail of them, you know, where the Earth was and keeps going over and over again because we keep doing the same circles, you know? Yeah. Happy birthday for a month away. I like kid's squeaky voice. You're funny, Ethan. Anne Hathaway or Chris Pratt?
I just sent it creepy.
Huh? Oh, wait, let
My
me
Twitch link.
Oh, my Discord. Let me check it now. There we are. What's Zopals mean?
I don't know, honestly. It's just like a name my friend made up for me, and I've kind of just like stayed with it.
You know what? And okay, I've been talking about this in my stream lately. I've been watching. Oops, I hit copy. I didn't hit copy. I've been watching a lot of videos on how to make movies and stuff, just because they're fun for me to watch. And this dude was talking about how to make propaganda movies. And the one thing I keep thinking about it is he was talking about how in propaganda you want to have a name that starts with a C or a K or another strong consonant with a sharp sound at the beginning because it's a commanding sound. And it keeps making me think, man, I wish I called myself Creepy Bacon instead of Bacon Creepy now. It's too late to do. I wouldn't want to change it now.
I see you going off to the side.
Yeah, I lost control. It's not how I wanted it to go. It's just how it had to go.
Yeah, I've had that problem the last time. 2 times I've tried.
Oh! I took a cannon to the port side. Starboard side. Oh! To the bow. To the stern. Midair! I'm safe. Screw you guys. I'm backing away from that thing so you don't blow me up with your errant rockets. I'm getting the hell away from that. Whew! That was close. That was close. Gosh, that was close.
Oh, no. Frick, I'm dead. Oh. All the way down to the pier and... dead.
That was great. That was great. All right. That's my best Tony the Tiger. He brings up the best in me. And you. No, it would have been worth it if I killed him, but I didn't even kill him. Hey, we got 25 watching right now. That's a nice fair amount of people. Don't forget to hit that like button if you're enjoying the stream. Thank you for arriving and hanging out with me. If you also want to share that to any of your social media is why I take it as a personal favor. Let's see what's going on in my chat here. Who's saying what? Do bacon puns exist? If I wasn't on my phone, I'd Google some. Oh, I'm sure there are. Hey, what up, Red Streak? Welcome back. Good to see you. Yeah, Anne Hathaway or Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt by a long shot. He is Star-Lord. Star-Lord is awesome. Anne Hathaway is Catwoman, which is still pretty good, but Star-Lord versus Catwoman, in my brain, I like Star-Lord just a little more. But the other reason I like him is there's this old TV show I used to like called Strangers with Candy. It was on Comedy Central for 3 years. It was a very dirty show, very funny. And it was canceled, and then about a decade later, they made a very small movie based on it called Strangers with Candy. And he was in the movie. And in an interview I saw, he was talking about how that was his first movie ever. He plays you know how in most like high school movies, there's the thing where the popular kids pretend to like the ugly girl because they're actually teasing her. You know that thing they do in movies? They've done it a lot of times, like, hey, we're gonna make her prom queen and then we're gonna dump blood on her or whatever, you know, we're gonna be mean to her and we're gonna invite her to the party, but it's actually a party where she has to dance with cows or something. It's like that. But he plays like the jock who's the leader of the guys that are like, you know, like gonna be like mean to her but has to lure her into thinking that he really likes her, and he did a really good job in that. But then in an interview, because Stephen Colbert was in that movie, and he was on the Colbert Show, and he was saying he's like, when I did that movie, I was a new actor at the time, and when the audition thing, they said you must live in L.A. for this, and I lived in, I forget what state. It was like very far. You know, he lived in like North Dakota, and he's like, I live in like North Dakota, and he's like, I wasn't from L.A., but I took a bus out there and I lied to them, so I just decided to rent motel rooms the whole time, but it cost me so much even getting the cheapest motel rooms, and then shooting went on for a month that, and that movie didn't do that well. That movie, I actually lost a lot of money going to go work on that movie. So that's pretty funny, man. That's great. So I like him for that. You know, it's a pretty good story. He was in one of my favorite like comedies of all time, and out of the Marvel movies, I haven't seen Infinity War yet, so you know, but out of the Marvel movies besides that one, Guardians 2 is my favorite of all of them. You know, it's my favorite of all of them. What's your guys' favorite Marvel movie, if you have one?
Panther.
Black Panther, really? I haven't seen that one yet either.
Like, Deadpool is like kind of part of Marvel.
Oh yeah, I would count that. I would count that. I know it's not. Yeah.
Deadpool, Black Panther.
Deadpool and what? And Black Panther?
Deadpool and Black Panther. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, Deadpool was amazing. It was amazing.
That is.
Yeah.
Like 2 days ago, I went and saw Deadpool 2 in theaters.
Ooh. Don't spoil it for me. I've seen half it. I need to watch the rest of it. So, cause I'm always streaming, so I don't get to watch movies like I used to. But like out of the Marvel movies, I haven't seen. Let's see, Infinity War, Black Panther, Deadpool 2. I think that's it. I think I've seen all the other ones. It's like I've seen Civil War. I've seen like all the X-Men, which technically aren't theirs, but I've seen them anyways. Like of course, all the lead-in movies like Thor and Thor 2 and Iron Man 1, 2, and 3, and Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier used to be my favorite. It was pretty amazing. But then Guardians 2. I mean, Guardian 1 was a lot of fun, and it set up a nice, strong universe. But Guardians 2, I like the themes that he weaves in and out about broken families, Normally, I don't care about those topics, but I watched the movie the first time, and the first time I watched it, I thought, this is a really good movie. I care about these characters, and, like, it got all involved, And then after watching it a couple times, I started noticing, like, oh, wait. Like Star-Lord kind of has these issues with his dad, where he doesn't have a dad and he finds a dad, and then spoilers, like Yondu kind of symbolically becomes his dad, but then and I started noticing all that. It's like, oh, that's really nice theming, But then I read this article about how every character in there represents somebody who has loss of family, of like what's her face, Mantis. She has no parents. She's adopted. She has that kind of thing. Drax lost his kid. Raccoon has no real true parents. Star-Lord lost his mom, Like everyone in that. Even Gamora has these father issues, big time father issues. And so every character in that is meant to kind of represent like a broken person who figures out how to have their own family with each other. It's like, oh, like if that was like the whole idea, like we're like, it's gonna be family, I'd be like, this is stupid. But I enjoyed it as an action movie first, and then later realized that, and that made me think, this is a clever writer, man. That's some good stuff. That's some good stuff. Yeah, it's a great movie. Really good, really good. Because like when I think about it, I don't care. Like what I mean by care, like get emotionally involved with most of the Marvel characters. Like Doctor Strange is neat, but like if I'm not like, oh, Strange. Captain America, you get a little involved in, like when he sacrifices himself in the first Captain America. I was like, he didn't get to go on the date, no. but certain characters, like whatever, But like the Guardians characters, they did a good job of getting you involved, like emotionally with them. Like We Are Groot. It's like yeah, sad stuff. So I like that universe compared to the other ones a little more because it's more character based rather than like powers and plot based. They all have their strengths, but like Tony Stark's is cool, but I never truly feel bad for him or anything. I'm never like, oh, poor Tony, someone needs to care for him. I'm always like he's so snarky. But when Rocket cares for Yondu, when he's like, we got you, I'm not leaving without you. You're like, don't leave without him. No.
Oh, it's another wall ride.
Ray or Harrison Ford? Harrison Ford. Yeah. I don't like him in Force Awakens so much, but man, he was Han Solo. He was Indiana Jones. He made his
You know what I
bones.
could actually do? Do you still play 360 GTA?
No, I got rid of my GTA 360. I gave it to my nephew when I got this one. I literally told myself, when am I gonna put this in again? You know what I mean? Like if you had both.
I was gonna host some like money drops or something on GTA.
Oh, neat.
Maybe your viewers or something wanted to.
Yeah, I don't have it anymore. I just got rid of it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well then I'll just like drop it.
Like I do keep my 360. And I do have some games for it. Like I played Batman Arkham City a couple weeks ago. I tried to play Modern Warfare 2. 0 out of 0 people worldwide online on Team Deathmatch. I was like, what? There aren't even like 12 people playing this right now. Are you kidding? It was amazing. It just kept searching for lobby.
Everybody's mostly on like search and destroy or something.
I figured there'd be like a couple people on, you know, just a quick Team D pickup. Nope, no one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Modern Warfare 2. I just wanted to go just go wreck for a little while.
Because mostly everybody has an Xbox One now.
Yeah. Well, that and Call of Duty doesn't support their old ones on purpose, so they start getting hacked up. So you don't want... Like, have you ever popped into COD 4, the original one?
Yes.
Have you seen what a mess it is? It's just like... It's just like constant...
You can do those infections. You can like infect people with menus, so like everyone has a menu.
Yep. Yeah, you go in there, it's just like nuclear symbols in the top and constant script going on top thing. Go to soandso.com for menus and viruses and hacks. And it's like... It's craziness in there. People shooting you like outside of like rocks and stuff. It's like, I got shot by a rock today. I couldn't shoot it back.
Oh, I can never do wall runs. Right.
Yeah, this one's kind of a little bit a harder one. I approached this one at like 75% speed, and then after I hit the blue, then I really gassed it.
Past you. Oh no!
My father's name is IW. Weirdo, creepy. Whoopi Goldberg or Oprah? Let me think about that. Oprah. I'm not really into either. So when I think about it, Oprah actually like does charities and stuff, like a lot of them. It's like, all right, fair enough. Oprah wins. I'm sure Whoopi does too, but Oprah's like a quadrillionaire, and so, you know, I'm sure she like... Because I know she does these, like, schools in Africa thing and some other stuff. It's like, all right, cool, whatever. She can be a bit of a blowhard, though. She is. She, like, if you look up most net worth celebrities, she's, like, 7th or something. She's, like, right behind Steven Spielberg, you know? And, like, James Cameron. It's amazing. I don't know how she did that either, because it's like, so what did she do? Well, she had this daytime talk show where she brought guests on to talk about the problems. You mean like Dr. Phil or Jerry Springer? Because they're not on that list, you know, so what the heck? She acts, yeah, in 3 movies. She was in Color Purple, that one where there was like the ghost girl. Like, she's been like just a couple. She was great in Color Purple, but, you know.
Oh, finally!
So is Danny Glover, he's not on that list. So is Whoopi. She wasn't on the list either. And she does all those same jobs. She has a daytime show. So what did Oprah do that like got her to be like a trillionaire? Does anybody in the chat know? If you happen to know, you're like, I'm from Chicago and I know everything about Oprah. Because she's from Chicago. If you know, let me know. Hey, Dom left. We had Dom in a moment, but he left. DLC 999. I'm chilling inside the general chat right now if anybody just wants to join. There we go.
Surprised like nobody joined.
It's okay. Sometimes people get timid. Or they're like, screw this guy. Yeah, that's what it is. Alright. Oh no, we lost Uselessly Biggs. I think we're getting lag.
No!
I don't normally lose 2 like that in a row. There we go. Yeah, alright. Stream's going good though. Liam finished. Jerkus.
I'm only on lap 2.
I'm about to finish. There we go. Ah, there it is. There it is. Come here, boy. You my finish line. Yeah. Yeah, Harrison Ford, but a straight decade. Just wanted to play one of those in GTA. What mini games are you playing? Oh, Red Streak. What I usually do is I look up my friends' recent jobs, you know, so I'll look up all friends' recent jobs, and then I'll go look at my friends' crews and their recent jobs. I'll kind of pick out of those. So I'll go to like Brutalos. Let's see. I'll usually hit up like if Mini Podgy made anything or Beast Mode Killer made anything. Pro Gamer Lou, I like to check out his stuff. Who else do I add a lot of? A lot of Dragon's Knee. Eventually, you just find creators that you know they tend to make really clean stuff, you know? Sometimes you'll find creators that have been creating for a long time, so you bump into some of their older things, and so you have to cut it a break. Like this one, if you look at the props, you'll notice all these are older props. This is an older race when barges were obviously the newest prop. So he doesn't have the stunt stuff in here yet. No speed boost, no red ramps, no colored props. And so if it's a little bit buggy, it's because, well, back then they were harder. It was just the way it used to be. But this is by Beast, and Beast makes some of the cleanest stuff.
And stuff back then was hard.
It was hard. It was up to you to figure out how to drive on it, you know?
Yeah.
And so like this one, comparing to other old ones at this time, this is a great one. It was really great. Doing the hop through that thing is really complicated. I'm way across the pond from Oprah, so I know nothing. Actually, later I'll know nothing about Oprah. Do you know anything about Oprah? Like who she is even? She keeps talking about running for president, but it's like, don't do that, Oprah. There's a lot of people that hate you already.
Oh, that's gonna run for president. I was like, okay.
Because I know she's gonna run as like
Let's see it.
she's gonna run as like I'm one of the people kinds of things. But so stories like this I know are gonna come up if she does that. I remember about a decade ago, she did a show on how racist people in France can be. And her example was she went to this one store and they turned her away because she's black. And then the store owner straight up came out and says, bullshit. She called me up at 2 in the morning and insisted I open. And I told her I don't open for people at 2 in the morning. And she said, do you know who I am? I said, I don't care who you are. And he's like, oh, yeah. Yeah, damn right, store owner. I don't care who you are. Call me up at 2 in the morning. Did you know I'm Oprah? Open up for me. And so she went on TV and tried to be like, this guy opened for me because he's racist. It's like, Oprah, don't do that. Come on. There's plenty of the people in this world that actually have that struggle, and it cheapens it when you turn it into an argument over a store opening, you know? So point being, if she runs for president, stories like that will pop up. Now, it doesn't make you, like, disqualified, but it makes people not like you. And she has a lot of stories like that. I remember she got sued by the Texas beef industry because she badmouthed beef, and there's a actual law in Texas where you're not allowed to besmirch the quality of a meat because they have an entire their steaks are they're legendary, and they have a whole rating system, so if you go against it you can be like charged for slander. And so she got sued for like $100 million. There's a bunch of people in Texas already just like, I don't like her. So that's when if she ran for president, it's like, don't run for president when you're already starting like a bunch of people don't like you. You know what I mean? You got to have everyone like you so half can then decide to not like you.
I gotta finish this. Oh.
Emily Blunt or Tom Holland? Emily Blunt. She's purty. And she's really good in Edge of Tomorrow. Did you see Edge of Tomorrow? It was a really good movie. It was like Groundhog's Day, you know, where a guy keeps reliving the same day over and over again.
Yeah,
But
I saw that.
yeah, the Tom Cruise one where he's fighting that war. I liked it because it felt like a video game to me. It felt like getting better at a video game. Because like
he's waking up and he's doing the same thing. And
Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah, he wakes up and it's like he's like, you're going to combat, you're going to war.
Yeah.
He drops it and gets killed, and he wakes up and he's like, ah, and so he avoids the way he gets killed and gets killed by something else. He wakes up like, ah, and so like, but by the end, like he's slaughtering everything. It's like it made me feel like how it feels to slowly get better at a video game. That's kind of what I took out of it. It's like, yeah, this is kind of what Call of Duty is like, but in a movie. So he's just getting wasted for the first half, and then by the end, he's just like, I rule. I feel sorry for you, noob. Ha 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 ha. Yo, Bacon Any Room, get in here. Yellow Belly, get in here. Drew Barrymore or John Cena? Drew Barrymore. She's one of us.
Okay, what's next?
Ever since I was a child, she was Gertie in E.T., and I loved E.T. If you haven't seen E.T., go watch E.T. You'll cry your balls off. It's a great movie. It's by Steven Spielberg. You know, Jaws and stuff.
Last night.
You what?
I was just watching E.T. last night.
What'd you think of it? What'd you think of it?
It's alright.
Solid movie? Easy to follow? Hard to follow?
I don't know.
I like
Oh,
that.
Morgan, by the way, I have you muted on Xbox.
Sad movie. If you don't cry twice in that movie, you're a monster. if you don't
cry, but
if you don't cry in the
definitely a pretty
middle,
sad movie.
if you don't cry in the middle, oh, you're pretending you didn't cry because you're a young man. You're like, I don't cry for nothing, but you cried. Don't lie. When the music got all swelled, when you realize he's actually alive. Ah! You know, when I was a kid, what was horrifying to me was when they show him all white in the ditch. When I was a kid, that was traumatizing. I was like, oh my God, I hope he's okay. I was really little when it came out, but I was like, that movie, like, that got me. But then I saw this video on YouTube, and it's called The Power of John Williams. John Williams does the soundtrack to that movie. And he they show the end of E.T., but they take out the music. So all you hear is like when E.T.'s going up the ramp to go home, you know? They show like the dog come up and you hear him sniff him, and like someone hands him a plant and it's just like a puppet, you know, like it just looks like a puppet now without the music.
Yeah.
It's so dead, like there's no emotion or feeling, and you're like, what am I looking at here? What is this? You know, you don't even care anymore. I'm going with the Wagner. Choose a shorter car. Don't choose a tall spoiler.
So,
This
I'm
is
streaming, just
this is
streaming
drive
Xbox. I
low.
wanna do some stuff with this.
Yeah, guys, I'm chilling in the general voice chat in the Discord, so make sure you're following my Discord. Dwayne Johnson or Chris Rock? The Rock. Chris Rock's cool and all, but The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, I would vote for president. Now, he talks about running for president. Now, opposite, like where I say Oprah shouldn't, he should. Show me someone who doesn't like him. Do you like The Rock? At least a little?
Yeah.
You know? I think he seems like a really nice guy.
Yeah.
You know? Funny, entertaining, you know? If you like wrestling, you probably like him anyways. But, I mean, I'm not really that into wrestling, and I think
That's probably the best.
he's funny in movies. He's like charming in movies, you know, as the main character. You want him to win and stuff like that, you know? He seems smart. And then I thought, well, hold on. My better brain said, don't just vote for a guy because he seems smart and nice. Does he do good things? So I looked it up. I literally Googled up The Rock charities. Go ahead and Google it up and come back and tell me what a nice dude that guy is. He spends a lot of his time just like, going to hospitals for sick kids, raising money for this and that. It all has to do with kids. It's like, dude, that's a nice dude right there. So if he actually does decide to run, because he keeps joking about it, if he does run, heck yeah, I'm voting for The Rock. I don't care how dumb it sounds. Yeah. Rock for president.
I mean, I would vote if I was able to.
How old are you?
12.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, you still got 6 more years to go. So, let's see. You're 12. Next big election will be for another 2.5 years, and then 6.5 years. So you don't get the vote on the next president, but the one after that, if you register when you're like late in 17 and not quite 18, you could vote in that one. So not next president, but the one after that. If you sign up pretty much like right away, you can get in that one. That's cool. That's cool.
Got 0 viewers.
So you can vote for the Rock's second term. You can help re-elect him. Or vote him out.
Get trending.
Jesus,
I love The Rock.
my card messed up.
Although I'd be so bummed though, because you know when he runs, somebody's gonna dig up, once in high school he was mean to this one person or something, and that's gonna come out because people do that.
It's like
you know?
what happened to Hillary.
To everybody, you know, to everybody. It doesn't matter who you are. Like, they're gonna dig up like just one time at band camp.
They're gonna dig up your history.
Yeah, yeah. So you just have to like be ready to like, Like I've said it before. There's this really good show, Firefly. I love Firefly. It's fantastic. And there's this character named Jane on it, and Jane's not really a good person. In fact, he's kind of a crook. And there's one episode where they go to this planet, and on this planet they go to this town. And when they go to this center town, Jane's like, I don't want to go to this town. Why? He's like, I was here like a year ago, and I was robbing this bank, and we were trying to get away. They shot our ship, and we were going down. And so I had to dispatch some stuff. So I threw a bunch of money overboard to get out of here, and I threw my partner overboard too, just to get out of here. And so when he shows up in the town, there's a statue of him in the middle of the town, and he's like, what the heck? And so the whole episode, they're like, why is this here? And they start talking to the people in town, and they're like, what's with the statue? And they're like, oh, this is the time that Jane, the hero of Cantonville, threw money on the town. And they're like, what? Yeah, it was just a magical day. We're here. And all of a sudden, Jane stole money from the leader and he showered it all, gave it all back to us. And that's when Jane has to tell him, he's like, listen, I'm ashamed of this statue. I did not give this to you guys. I was being shot down. And in fact, I threw my partner out alive of the ship. I just threw him out. He's like, I'm an awful person. And so it makes him feel better. I like this line. And he says, oh, Will Smith's cool too. And he say, hey, he's like, you know, don't worry about it. I imagine every statue, a man who's had a statue built after him is one kind of a son bitch or another. And I thought, that's a pretty good line, you know? That, like, even, like, the best dude, like, even Benjamin Franklin, you know, the guy invented, like, electricity and all that and helped, like, to define what America is. Even he had, like, an illegitimate son that he had with a hooker. Like, that he refused to acknowledge was his, but let live with him. Like, some guy shows up at your house, he's like, I'm your son. And you're like, no, you're not. And he's like, yeah, I am. You had sex with a hooker, and it's me. And then he's like, you're not my son, but you can live with me. It's like, that's your kid, man. That's your kid. Just admit it. Just admit it. You know. You know. I'll vote for The Rock. That's right, Nessa. I would totally vote for The Rock. Rock is awesome. Rock is awesome. Did you see Central Intelligence?
Oh, that was
Yeah. That's a good movie. That's hilarious.
Yeah, he was really good in that. I like
Love that movie.
when they show Jesse from Breaking Bad, his partner in that. Remember when they show how he dies? They show like the way The Rock remembers it, it's just tragic. Where he's like he's stuck in that box and he blows up. It's like no. But when they show Jesse who wants to get away from him, he's like, well, looks like I'm gonna die now. Bye. He's just so like nonplussed about it. He's like, bomb's going off. See ya. He was so good for that. He was so good in that. I'd vote for Rock, but I'm British. I'd still vote for. Yeah. I love The Rock. I love The Rock. And even
it's the first time I finished a race without getting a DNF.
Nice. Even his name shows he's kind of a good guy. His name, The Rock, he named himself after his dad's wrestling name. Isn't that nice? He like, you know, like honors his dad. That's a nice dude. You didn't have to do that. He would have been big without it.
Oh.
Alicia Silverstone or Ice Cube? Ice Cube seems to have a better work ethic. I'd go with him. Alicia Silverstone, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what she was good in. She was good in Clueless. She was not good in Batman and Robin, you know? She was not really good in The Crush. She was like hot in The Crush, but that's not the same as being a good actress. You know what I mean? That's not the same. That makes a good model, you know? It's different. So I'm gonna go with Ice Cube. Ice Cube, one of the original founders of NWA, went on to do his own rap career, went on to produce movies and act in movies and produce TV shows. You know, it's an American success story from rags to riches and all that. I forgot to check see if anybody needs an invite. Hi, dogs. What are you both doing?
Frick? Why on the map is there an RPG all the way at the military base? What the heck?
Let's see. Okay, on jobs like this, they're very difficult to test. Let me think. Is there an RPG way over there? I don't know why then. I'm trying to think of it. And my answer actually doesn't work. I forgot to do some invites. I'm sending them now, guys. I apologize. I was spacing out. Joker Venom and Rukai and Wily Chair. If you guys, if I've ever failed to send an invite and you guys can just click join game and it lets you, I mean, of course, feel free. I apologize if I spaced out. I was into talking in the game and stuff like that. You know what I mean? She's good in everything or nothing. Ah, filthy.
Stream 4.
Ooh, you sound like a robot.
Yeah, I want to.
You know, while this job loads, it does that.
Dang it, we're on the opposite team.
It's gonna happen. Don't try and stop it, Essay. Get on down the road. It's this one movie when I was a kid not even a kid, like a teenager. It's something called American Me. It was about the founding of the Mexican Mafia. Me and my friends used to watch it because it's like a really harsh movie when we were teenagers. Like, dude, that movie's crazy. They kill so many people in jail. It's a crazy movie. We used to watch it, right? But there's a scene when they're teenagers and they're gonna go walking home, and the guy's like, "Hey, that's North Hazard territory." And the other guy, he's basically calling him like a wimp. He's like, "So what, man? We do what we do, SA. Get on down the road." And so like when we were teenagers, like if like you'd be like don't go that way, as a big dog or whatever, and you wanted to call your friend like a pussy or something, you know? We would just look at each other and be like, "We do what we do, SA. Get on down the road." And that was like our way of saying that, you know? I've been saying that sentence for like 3 decades, 4 decades, 5 decades, 100 years easily.
Stream it. You gotta be one more hit. Ooh.
That was close.
Ooh.
Oh! Ow! Lindsay Lohan or Jennifer and who? No. Let's see. Easily Jennifer Aniston. Lindsay Lohan's just a mess. She's kind of a hooker now too. I don't mean that like literally. I mean that figuratively. She went on a week-long date with a sultan of
no.
like Saudi Arabia for $200,000. That's not an actress anymore. And then she doesn't show up to movies. She kept bailing on productions, and when you bail on the production, a movie is backed by investors who are hoping to get a return, and there are insurance companies that back the actors to ensure that they don't leave the thing. So if they do leave the production before it leaves, the investors can then recoup their losses at least. She kept getting thrown off of sets and leaving movies so often that the insurance companies won't back her anymore. So if they won't back her, that means no production company wants to hire her, because if she leaves, then they're left holding the bag. And so you'll honestly, no joke, never see her in another major Hollywood production, maybe for another decade and a half, and even then, very unlikely. Yeah, she screwed up her career. Her and what's his name? Tom Sizemore. He was in like Saving Private Ryan and stuff. He screwed up his career too. He kept like getting thrown off of movies so much that they won't insure him anymore either. It's weird that that's part of the way it works, you know? I'd marry Jennifer Aniston like now. Yeah, well, I don't know. Like when I think about Jennifer Aniston, she's sexy and all that, but she seems like she'd be a lot of work, you know?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Doesn't Jennifer Aniston seem like she'd be a lot of work? You know? Like, I want you to do this, I want you to do that. Seems like a lot of work. Jennifer Lawrence or Emma Stone? Emma Stone seems like she'd be chill. Emma Stone in a heartbeat. That's the girl from Superbad, you know?
You ever like stream Fortnite?
Do I ever watch what?
Stream Fortnite?
Do I ever stream Fortnite? Hold on. I think our voices were cutting out while we were loading the job.
Yeah.
Are you asking, do I ever stream Fortnite?
I can hear you. I think it's just Maureen.
Yeah. It'll do that because when you load a job, it demands a lot of data transfer back and forth really quick, and so it'll step on the Discord for a second. On mine, on yours, and all ends, you know. I stream it, but not that often. Like, I haven't even streamed this season yet.
Yeah,
I'm just
got the body.
I'm just not into that game as much as I can be other games.
It gets boring after a while.
And then I don't like chasing the big fad, because a lot of people are like, oh, you have to do the big game because that's what big gamers do. And I think it's the opposite. I think if you do the big game, you're competing against the big gamers.
It's the little games that you play.
I think it's the 3 to 5 year old games, the ones that the big channels have abandoned, but still have an audience that enjoy that game, you know? So like Minecraft has been doing very well. 7 Days did insanely well, you know?
Oh, that button even. Nope.
Who is that? That's Nasty? I'll let him go for now. Oh, Plucky.
Oh, who was that? Oh, Pro Gamer. You got lucky. And I'm dead. Bye.
Oh my god, you are.
Free.
Well, you were the last one. You were the last one left. There's nothing else to do. Hey, the bot's working. Yes. Yes. Let's see the top 10 or the top 5. I kind of want to see where Blue Ink is. First option, everything I touch to bacon. Emma Stone. Emma Stone she's lovely looking. There you go, Blue Ink. 327,833. You are definitely in the lead by far. Miss Nessa Room in second place, 100,000. Filthy Gamer at 50. Oreos at 33. And Stephanie McKeon at 15,000 rashers for the monthly contest. So the monthly contest, the way that goes is as you watch the channel, the bot gives you rashers. You have to type in the chat every now and then, otherwise it doesn't know you're here. So that's the thing. Right? It gives you rashers. It keeps track for you. You can gamble the rashers. If you donate, it gives you rashers. And whoever has the most rashers at the end of the month, we give a free game to. We reset it at the beginning of every month. So in about another 3 days, we'll have another reset. Dragon's Knee. Hi. Good to see you, man. Are we almost done? What time is it? I don't know.
Oh.
What up, Dragons? Join. I think we're only like halfway through. I think we still got like 5-6 more jobs. Sorry, Steve. There we go. I see what you're doing, Liam. I'm going. Ow!
Didn't you used to create GTA 5 maps for like a while?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. On the 360, the Xbox One, and the PC. I did very well with that. I got the attention of the sidemen for a while. They were doing my races pretty frequently. Way back on the 360, and then when they made the switch to PC, I switched over just to kind of create races, and I'd tweet at Zerka, and every now and he'd be like, "Thanks, mate." And I'd be like, "Yeah." He said, "Thanks, mate," at me.
Yeah.
I got responded by him maybe 7 times total, you know? I was like, yeah. I met them once, and this is a trippy story. I'll tell a story. So when the 360 started, and I didn't stream or have a channel at the time. I was just some guy that made races and shit, you know? I was just going to launch a race lobby because I wanted people to play with. In fact, that's the whole reason I started making videos was all my early videos are like, come join my playlist because I just wanted people to play with me because the invite system sucks so bad. Anyway, so... I make jobs. I want people to come play, so I make videos trying to invite people. And then one day I'm waiting for people to join. And these guys join this race I have called Lesbian Seagull. And after the thing is over, they invite me to chat. And I'm like, all right, whatever. I don't know who these guys are. And they're like, hey, did you make this? And I'm like, yeah. I was like, this is really nice. I was like, thanks. Do you have other races like this? I was like, yeah. He's like, oh, do you mind if we put them on our videos? I'm like, what do you mean videos? Because I didn't do YouTube. I didn't even watch YouTube. I'm sorry, man. I didn't even watch YouTube. And so I was like, what do you mean? They're like, yeah, we have a pretty good channel. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead. And like, thanks. And I was like, do you even know who we are? And I'm like, no. They're like, go check out. And he's told me his name. I'm like, all right, whatever. And I went and checked. I was like, oh, these kids are pretty popular. I didn't know who they were, you know? It's like, oh my gosh. And so I met, and I don't remember which ones though. I think it was Vic and Zerka I met. Because they were actually killing time before the rest of their group got together, and so that's why they randomly joined my random job, because they were like, let's just join a job because so and so's not going to be here for 15 minutes, and so it was like that. And so I got lucky after that. They would start doing my jobs, and then my first one that I was like, yeah, when they did one called Circus of Bacon, the intro was they all went Circus of Bacon, 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 bacon. They all said bacon like 10 times. I was like, fuck yeah! They said my name so many times. So I used to make jobs, but I haven't really made them in a while. Huh?
That dragon guy.
Oh, who is Stream Boss? Right in chat right now. You can see his Twitch channel. I went and put his Twitch channel, Zopals, for his Stream Boss. Oh wait, I've got to donate and support this channel. Jeez, I'm stupid.
Yeah,
hold on. I put it in the wrong place. I'm double stupid. Jeez. Why am I messing everything up? I'm messing everything up today.
Yeah, probably like maybe next year I might be able to donate to you.
Oh, that's nice of you, man. That's nice of
I'm
you.
not
But
gonna buy anything
even
else
when
for
people
myself.
can't, it's enough to just you know, share and like and do that, all the kind of stuff, because that helps me grow. And if it brings in other people who help support, then it all ends to the same goal of the channel being like self-sustaining, so I can continue doing this like every day as a thing, because it's a lot of fun, man. Oh, sorry, I try to stay away from you.
Oh, I think I killed somebody.
Oh no, I died, but that's okay. I got a shut off. There you go. There you go. I fixed it.
Oh, sweet, we got the level
I
1
fixed it.
party.
I had everything in the wrong place. I had the Streamlabs in the wrong place. I had the Stream Boss in the wrong place. I have it all in the right place now.
You didn't make it on
And
like
so
the-
now the donations will come flooding in. I just know it. That's why it was just everyone's just waiting. They're like, why isn't it working? That's a joke. Mm.
Like,
What happened there? Oh. Oh! Oh!
Oh, I almost got, it's Leo, no. Oh, I did get Leo. Yay.
Nice. Cinematic is using her Streamlabs OBS day. I have been telling her for like months now. You should go to Streamlabs OBS. Or try Streamlabs OBS. And I just get that smile like, okay. It's like, no, you should totally do it. Nice. I don't know. Do you guys watch Cinematic? Most people do nowadays. What, you don't like pretty girls or what? I'm kidding. I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing you. No, I don't know. I like her channel. I like how interactive she is with her audience. She's really good at it. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of channels that just like tune you out or whatever, or like.
I'll get some viewers now since you put my link there.
What was that?
So maybe I'll get some viewers now that you put my link there.
Yeah. Hey, Dragon's Knee. Mr. Dragon's Knee. Thank you very much. Dragon's Knee dropping one big hefty euro. Yours are great, man.
Yeah, like every stream I watch, you're like the only streamer that's like shouting me out.
I try to talk to people. I mean, oh my goodness, Dragon's Knee, big time happy. Thank you. €1. I try my best, you know. I mean, sometimes I get so into a game that I just space out. I mean, you can understand that, you know. You ever play a game and your mom's like, Billy, and you're like, whatever. I'm focused.
Yeah.
You're like, how'd you know my name was?
Sometimes they're like,
How'd you
"Hey,
know
you're
my
coming
name
to
was
dinner."
Billy?
I'm like, all right. And then like an hour later, they're like, where were you? And I was like, oh crap.
I literally almost burned down the house once as a kid playing Mega Man 2, ignoring my mom. So when I was like a young man, I had like a bunch of like flags on my wall and like posters and stuff like that, you know. And then I remember I had this candle in my room that I would burn like a lot of candles on, so it had like a lot of layers of wax. I thought it looked cool, you know. And I went downstairs to go play Mega Man, and all of a sudden I hear my mom, Bacon! Bacon! And I'm like, what? Get up here! And I'm like, she probably saw how dirty my room is once she got up there and clean it. Okay, I'll be right up there. Bam! And a few minutes later, I'm like, what? I go up there and I go upstairs, and my wall is on fire. The what's it called? Ooh, I got somebody. The window had blown the flag over the candle, and the fire had gone up the flag onto the posters and caught half of the entire wall on fire. That's what my mom's freaking out about. Get up here, get up here! But I ignored her for like 2 minutes because I'm like doing like a hard stage on Mega Man 2 or 3. I forget which one it was. I think it was 3. So I'm doing like a hard stage, so I'm like, whatever. And so when I get up there, I'm like, oh my god! And so I grab like a cup that I have on my counter, and I grab my fish tank, and I just start scooping and pouring it on the water, and I put on the fire, and I put the fire out, you know, and it just kind of singed the wall a little bit, just kind of blackened it, and burnt the posters, and burnt like this little cabinet. But then I look at my fish tank, and I realize I had scooped up one of my poor fish and thrown him into the fire.
Oh.
He was gone. I did not bother to pick him up and look for him. I was like, no, he's dead. He's just dead. What am I gonna do? Pick him up and take him to the fish hospital? Quick, give him fish CPR. Put some fish cream on his burn wounds. That's the last thing that fish expected to happen. You know, he's like, I expect to die by old age, some kind of weird ammonia poison drowning, or, you know, something like that. He did not expect to be scooped up and thrown into fire. But that's how it happened. That's how it happened.
That's probably the worst way to die as a fish.
Yeah. Yeah. No. No, just simply being eaten by other fish. Oh, that don't happen instantly. You know what I mean? Oh, that's horrifying. I saw some comedian, he's like, not American, he's like, humans are the only animal that doesn't die going, ah! It's like, everything else is like, I'm being eaten! It's like, ah, we're the only ones that don't have to die that way. It's like, all right, yeah, you're right about that. That's something. That's something. Oh, the fish, they have it scary. Get chased by bears and seals and other big fish and strange worms and crabs and lobsters and octopuses and stuff. And humans. Yeah. And cups of water being thrown into fire. Poor thing.
Another view. Dang, I got 3 viewers right now.
Nice. Nice. Are you streaming at this moment?
On Twitch right now, I'm playing PUBG.
Nice. Oh, you stream PUBG? Pub Grandpa. Now, I heard Dr. Disrespect call it that once, and I thought, that's such a good name for PUBG.
I like Doc. He's cool.
Me too. Like, a lot of people like to tease him about, like, his stuff with his wife. It's like, you know what? I'm not here for that. I'm here because this guy can...
like to watch him.
He can pump out personality and hype, you know? He's really good at that. And even though he's a little corny, the way he just dives in head first into it, he's great at what he does, you know? In fact, like, sometimes, like, you know, sometimes I'll watch other streamers to just get an idea about directions I want to lean. Not copy, but just, you know, reminders about where you want to go. And when I saw his channel, it's like, he's a good influence, you know? That guy is just full of confidence and bravado, and it's infectious, you know? Yeah, I don't watch him much because I only watch some, but, you know.
Blue Ink.
Dave Coulier or Anna Faris? Dave Coulier, really? That's a weird one, man. All right, so Dave Coulier is the guy from Full House, the one that's not Uncle Joey, but the other uncle with the blondish short hair. You know that guy? And then in the song "You Ought to Know" by Alanis Morissette, you ought to know. You know that song? She's singing about him, so it's like that's the only things about him I know. Or Anna Faris, who, let's see, she was in like scary movies. She was pretty funny in those.
Oh, shoot, I was not expecting that.
And she's, I think she's with Chris Pratt, which, all right, that's cool enough, I guess. She seems like a cool person. I'll go Anna Faris. Would you rather have hands made of bacon or skin made of bacon? It's both almost the same thing, but I'll go with skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if it's just hands... Oh, wait. I don't know, maybe hands, though. Oh, no, I hit the thing. Maybe hands, because if it's hands, I could mark it creepy bacon hands or whatever, you know? Almost like Edward Scissorhands. Bacon hands has a ring to it, whereas bacon skin sounds like I might have... Like there might be the skin of a bacon, you know? I'm going to change my answer to hands. Just because the ring of the name Bacon Hands. Like Edward Scissorhands.
Bacon Hands, yeah.
Edward Bacon
Trying to
Hands.
dodge these poppers.
I know. Oh, this is dark. Go to the right.
Your audio from Discord, so it's like you can hear them on your stream.
Oh, what was that? The audio from the Discord you can hear on the stream? What?
Like how do you do that?
Oh, if you have OBS, how are you streaming?
I don't think I can I?
Out of the Xbox? Yeah, the Xbox, it won't capture any extra audio. It won't capture the Xbox audio.
Oh god.
And then it won't capture... it can't run other apps while running the Twitch app. So if you're using the Xbox Twitch, you're just limited to your own voice. That part's always been a bummer. I don't know how to fix it. If you have an Xbox that can run multiple apps at once, if you could open... I think they have a Discord app for the Xbox. If you could open that and the Twitch at the same time, maybe it might work, but I don't think it would. I haven't streamed using the Twitch app in a very long time, though. Not since I got, you know, the Elgato, like, 2 years ago or whatever it is now. Which is the best. Elgato is the best. Oh. If you ever get time to, like, you know, not time, but like the means to pick one up and you like streaming and recording, it gets such like a good picture.
Okay, yeah, scar makes sense.
Uh-oh, this is gonna go bad for me. Oh, it could have gone a lot worse.
Oh, that was bad for me.
That could have gone a lot worse. Whew. Okay. I mean, it still went kind of bad, but it could have went a lot worse. Solo. Hi, bye.
Ooh, that was so clean.
Would Bacon Hands and other people have more of an experience?
What a winky face.
I dread to wonder if it'd make it a horrifying experience or not. But then again, Bacon Skin would be the kind of same thing. And his name is John Stamos. John Boyega or Mark Hamill?
Oh,
Mark Hamill, by far. Not only is Mark Hamill Luke Skywalker, all right, that should be enough right there. But beyond being Luke Skywalker, he is the Joker in Batman the Animated Series. He is the Joker in the Arkham Asylum, Arkham Batman, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight games. He is the Joker in all those. He's the best Joker ever. He also produces comic book series. He's done video game voices long before it was cool to do them. Oh. It officially became cool to do video game voices when GTA Vice City came out. That's when it became cool. After that, the gates were open. San Andreas had 1 million actor voices. But before that, you only got like a random actor here and there. But Mark Hamill was always one of those guys that early in video gaming stuff, he was doing like Wing Commander and stuff like that. He's always supported nerd culture in like in the best way, you know, when he really could have just retired off in the sunset and been like whatever, you know. So I've always liked Mark Hamill for a lot of that. Yeah, he's great. He's great. And he's the Joker, man. The Betsy. That one? That's him. Yeah. I'm tempted to find out. Quiet, you filthy.
Are you gonna play any other games after we're done with the playlist?
Yeah, I'll play again later. I'm not sure what yet. I might do Far Cry or some more Rainbow Siege 6 again during the day, and then maybe switch to Minecraft or 7 Days Later. I've been enjoying Minecraft a lot. I need to get back to 7 Days. I have a pretty good audience on both of them. Like for a lot of the GTA guys,
PUBG,
like,
bro.
well, like, well, a lot of people ask if I don't have PUBG anymore. I have it, but I got to reinstall it.
Oh, okay.
On my PC, and so that's going to take a long time, you know. But I only have it on PC. I don't have it on Xbox.
Oh.
Yes, that's the other thing. And I got Fortnite, you know. There's that. But for shooters, I'm actually lacking in shooters right now. My Battlefield 1 is cool, but nobody likes watching that anymore, I noticed. Views get really low on that, like 4 to 7 people. Like, really, you know? I don't need like a ton, but if I'm pulling less than like 14 or 15, then I feel that I'm dragging my average from the GTAs down so much that YouTube's noticing the algorithm and hobbles my channel right after that, because that's a lot of how it works. And so I tend not to play that. I like Overwatch, but I do notice that game will piss me off. Because you can't force your team to work. You know what I mean? You can't force people to stop choosing snipers and Hanzo when you're supposed to be, like, taking the point.
Yeah.
But that game will make me mad, like, really a lot. But I do enjoy Overwatch a ton.
That game is free. On PC. Not console.
Oh. Would you rather cough up bacon or sneeze bacon? Cough up bacon. Sneeze bacon sounds like it'll get caught in your sinuses. Sounds awful. Ow. Sounds scratchy. No, yeah, PUBG would have to be another day. It'd have to be another day. I'd have to do install. Yeah, shooters I have installed though, right now, like, really very few. Cause I deleted World War II. That game is just so boring.
It was like fun for a little bit, and then it got boring.
I wanted to give it a chance. I bought 2 copies of it. Like, if people think if people think that I'm just like, you know, being like hard on it, it's like I gave them $120 of my hard-earned money, to like, you know, to like for one for the PC and one for the Xbox, so I can play with multiple viewers. Because I was like, this is gonna be so much fun. And then like nobody watched, nobody played, nobody joined. And when I played, I'm like, I'm so bored. It was almost like like it's like, you know how like when you see knockoff games like Medal of Duty, Call of Frontline, you know, like games that are just like rip-off shooters, and when you look at the screenshots, they look really generic and brown, and like there's like that's what it felt like to me. It felt like I was playing like a Call of Duty rip-off, you know, it's playing Medal of Frontline.
It's just like the new game that's out, Radical Heights. It's just like Fortnite.
You call it Pub of Honor.
That is fun. That's a very fun game.
Would you rather live in a house made of bacon or furniture made of bacon? Furniture made of bacon, because I would need to protect that bacon from outside. Let's see. There's all kinds of people who would steal my bacon, and animals.
Yeah.
Furniture.
Okay.
I would far rather having a house made of bacon doesn't seem like you'd be very stable. Yeah, the house made of bacon reminds me of. Did you ever see Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story? It's so funny. He's married to like a 13-year-old. She's actually like a 40-year-old lady playing her, but she's like, I'm Dewey Cox's 13-year-old bride. It's really funny. But when they're getting divorced, like he's like, I gotta go chase my dreams. She's like, what about my dreams? Like, I told you we can't build a candy house. If we build a candy house, it's gonna rain and melt. She's like, not if you build it when it's sunny. And like, I like that's what her dreams are, is to have a candy house. But that's why I can't have a bacon house. The local deer and dog will eat it, and the ants. But bacon furniture, I can keep the air conditioning way up, keep it nice and, you know, safe.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Place third first game on top.
I can't make a candy house. It would rain. That movie's so good. That movie is so good. It's kind of like a combination of Walk the Line and The Doors and like all the like the weird like Beatles movies that they used to make, and like it's a combination of every like musical biopic, but they cram it all into like one comedy, but it's made by the people who make like Talladega Nights and stuff. It's so good. It's one of my favorite by them. There we go. I like at the end too, like the last shot, he's singing this song about his life, and the camera fades out, and the last line is, Dewey Cox died exactly 7 seconds after this photo was taken. It's a good way to end your movie. They show like one more picture of him like clutching his heart. Oh! Who's in front of me? Who's that girl? It's, Lou and Liam. Okay. No! No! Get behind me, Satan. I got past there, man. I was doing so great, then I wasn't forever. A bacon oven sounds like it go wrong. You definitely get a grease fire with that. Or you turn on the oven and scrape out the inside and eat it. I wouldn't even cook anything. I just turn on the oven and be like, dinner's ready. What are we having? Bacon meatloaf with bacon sandwiches.
Yeah, meatloaf. That's actually very good. Have you ever like put bacon like in the middle of meatloaf?
No, but I never thought of that till like you're saying that, and it's like that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, that would add a lot of flavor to it.
Goes with everything.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of does. You ever get a big hunk of bacon and swirl it in a milkshake? You got to be eating a burger and pull bacon off it to do that, but next time you're eating a burger and you have bacon on it and you see that, you're going to think of it and you're going to be like, I wonder. No, I went off the edge because I'm a dummy. And I went careening into that construction project. Millions of workers died.
I was literally just eating a Baconator like about an hour ago.
God, I miss burgers. I told you guys I got that, well, if you've been here before, I got that gluten allergy. I can't eat bread. It gives me allergic reactions, so I can't have like fast food. Oh, I miss bacon sandwich. I wish if I could have like any like burger right now, it would be, let me think, of a regular big fast food place, you know what I mean? It would be, I don't know if Double Double counts because that's in and out. It's only California, so.
Oh, no way. Oh, so...
You know, I could really go for just an ultimate cheeseburger from Jack in the Box. That sounds good to me. You guys get Jack in the Box where you're at? I don't know how across the country they are.
We don't.
Oh, really?
I wish we did, though. I really wish we did.
They're pretty good. I mean, it's still kind of junk food, but it's the big junk food, you know? Like Carl's Jr. Do you get Carl's Jr.? You get Hardee's?
I go Hardee's.
I mean, they're both kind of the same company, so I'm wondering which one you guys get out there. Cause, like,
we have both of them, I'm pretty sure.
Really? Trip
Yeah.
on that. Like, there's differences, but they're the same company. Like, they're owned by the same people, and their menus are real similar, you know?
That and their like logos the same.
Yeah. But we don't have any Hardee's here. But I'll see, like, sometimes, like, napkins and stuff that'll have both logos. Carl's Jr. Hardee's. Like, oh, okay. And I've looked up their menu. It's like, okay, there's some things in here that are the same. Five Guys is good burgers. I hear people say that sometimes.
Guys.
But it's all about In-N-Out, man. In-N-Out. In-N-Out.
Five Guys here. It's like the
That's-
best thing ever.
That's what a
Oh,
hamburger's
Five Guys is
all
so good.
about. It's all about In-N-Out. They're so good. In-N-Out will not put a store that is far enough away. Okay, so all their stores are within a certain distance, and the reason they are is because they don't want them to be so far that they have to ship frozen meat. So they will not put a store so far that the meat doesn't get there fresh every single day. So that's why you'll only find them in California in certain areas. And also on Vegas and on the border of Arizona.
Oh my god, I just took so much water.
It's like, that's cool. The only one thing that people say suck, and I have to agree with them, is their fries. The reason their fries do suck a little bit is because they cut a fresh potato right there. And so if you're used to like fast food fries, you're not into them. But if you like a potato fry, you know, they're really good. I love them, but they're different, you know. Like a lot of the fries that you eat are like actual like potato paste that's been ground up, reliquefied, and put back into a shape, and then refried. There's a lot of them.
Just like talking to myself. I'm talking to people on Discord, so it might sound pretty weird.
Hey, Midwest Eskimo's now spectating. She's back from her biology retreat thingy. How you doing, Midwest? It's good to see you, sweetie.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here pretty soon.
No problemo. I'll be on tomorrow and the day after and the day after and the day after, especially all summer. So long as I keep the channel running, you know.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll be playing with you a lot this summer.
cool, man. Yeah, I'm always on. I'm always on.
Bacon, I'll just have to keep in mind that you're always on Discord when you talk.
Yeah, I never go to I never use it because Xbox, it has a really tinny sound, and then there's a lot of times where it's like you'll hear 3 people but not all 4, you know, where like one person just for no reason gets cut out. And then when I turn on my Xbox notifications, it's just constant. So and so invited you. So and so invited you. So and so invited you. And so I usually play with them off too. So when people invite me, I don't even notice it half the time. You know. I only notice it if my Xbox app on my PC is on at that moment. I got into that because I used to record videos, you know, and when you record a video, you don't want the notification bubble on the bottom over and over again, you know? Hey, Midwest.
Yeah, I always get that when like it says my friends are online because I have like 400 friends.
Yeah.
So, like,
Yeah, I've got the more than 1,000 now. I was maxed out at 1,000 and it wouldn't let me add anymore, but it started letting me add more a couple months ago.
oh, I'm the last person. Imagine that.
Hi, Melody Doggy. Come here.
I'm solo squatting this game because my squad is just completely away from me.
Oh, you never had In-N-Out? Oh, it's so good. Bacon shirt or bacon pants? Bacon shirt. I don't want bacon all getting in the crack and stuff, you know.
Whoa.
Did you see my message? I did not see your message. Let me check in Dragon's Knee. Invite, please. I love you. That's not you. Was it on Discord? I don't see your message.
Oh, I'm in 6th place with all.
All right, come on, Stokes. Have the ducks.
This is horrible.
Playing PUBG is really annoying because the games are so long. You can never like. It's not like Fortnite. Fortnite's super fast paced, you know, and then PUBG is just kind of like a sitting there and camping game. Like.
Yeah, that's it's too tryhardy. Exactly. Every time I play it, it's like I land, I find races, or I find weapons. I run, I get killed by a bush. You know, yeah. Between the two, I like Fortnite much more, but I get a little bored of it. I start getting that repeating too frequently syndrome, where it's like, let's start over, let's do it again, let's start over, let's do it again. I start getting that a little bit too much.
Well, PUBG is like 1 hour games.
Yeah.
You're kidding, bro.
Now, there's some cool things you can do in PUBG. Like, I've seen people do some neat stuff. Like, I saw some dude, like, jump a car off a cliff onto a roof where some dudes were hiding, jump out and hit them both. He's like, all right, that's nice, you know, stuff like that. Like, that was pretty cool. So, I mean, you know, I'm not knocking the game, but the style of gameplay, it's just too long and, like, tension-filled for me.
Sorry.
Oh, Dragon's Knee, how about this? Send me the link to your new one, and I'll put it in the next playlist. I'll put it in the next playlist, because when this one is done, I was going to go and take the dogs out to go poop and pee and stuff, and then come back and set up another stream. So send me the link to the job you talked about, Dragon's Knee, and I'll just add it. I know you make good stuff. So go and send it to me. It's a GP?
Yeah, it should be on once you start.
Cool. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm playing next. I'll figure it out. You know, I might play this again. It's still early. I like to play GTA while the sun is shining. And then when the sun goes down, I tend to switch to the longer games, the slower games.
I messed up last night. I woke up and my computer went
Checkpoint.
Where am I going? This way. Nice. Oh no, Tempesta. This is where they're going to pass me. This is where it goes too slow. I'm out of there. You sucks. Get good.
Yeah, good thing this is non-contact race because.
Oh yeah.
Horrible. Wow. Ah!
The water makes actually a good landing. It keeps you so that if you're like landing all wonky, that you can like, you know, fix it.
Oh, first time doing the wall ride. Can I do it first time? Hey, I can. That's pretty cool. Oh, I'm not done with it.
I'm out of there. Yeah. That exit is so difficult on that one. He uses like that little natural ramp coming out of the dirt over there, which, ugh, there's better ways to exit, but whatever. If you know how to do it, just slow down a lot, you know what I mean? Or expect it coming, I mean. I mean know how. I mean expect it coming, then you can kind of like, you know.
Oh, no. Hey, I'm doing pretty good this race. I'm in 3rd place.
Nice.
State of Decay 2 is really good.
Oh, I want to check that out. Yeah, hopefully next month I can pick that one up.
I'm trying to pick that up too.
No!
On the score.
I got a lot of new games to play lately. Like, I got a lot of stuff I need to be attacking. Like, Pally Life picked me up Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Yeah, if you have the Game Pass, State of Decay is on there.
Oh, I don't have it. And then what else? Like yeah, I've had people buy me buy me games recently that I just have to definitely keep in
Only
rotation.
$30. Yeah.
So like I had someone buy me Far Cry 5, I had someone buy me Wildlands, someone buy me Siege 6, and someone buy me Minecraft Java. And so like, you know, I want to be checking those out a lot. And then when I think about the other games that are already in my normal audience rotation, it's like that's a lot of games to try to squeeze in.
Yeah, I don't have that many games.
Iowa Game Pass. I'm just gonna get State of Decay 2.
Game Pass is pretty cool, but like if you want to run a series on a game, you know what I mean? You have to hope that they keep it in the Game Pass. Like when they added Sea of Thieves and they took it away, then added it, you know?
Sea of Thieves when it was on Game Pass, and I don't know, it just kind of repeats itself. It's not really a good game.
It's a chilling game. It's different, you know? I like
It
it.
repeats itself too much. That's kind of annoying about it.
Well, there's very little to do. Yeah, they need to add some DLC, which they do have a lot of stuff coming. They have what's the new monster they're gonna add underwater? I forget what it's called. They're adding like a big beast. Not the Kraken,
I don't
but another.
really know. I haven't played that game in a while, actually. So.
Yeah, but they did release it. They released it too soon. They released it too soon because it spends 2/3 of its time down being patched, and the content they're coming out with now is stuff that should have been there on day one. You know. Because they're adding stuff, and if you add everything, well, then you're back to like a full game. But if you start off like lackluster, then you have that No Man's Sky syndrome, where it's like, what am I supposed to do here? You know?
I gotta get a face cam and hook it up to my Xbox.
They help.
Looking at you, get you views. I don't know.
On fail. Oh well, I'll take 5th place.
Would you rather have bacon stuck to your face for a week, or have to wear clothes made of bacon for a week? Clothes. The clothes for a week. The clothes for a week. Yeah. Because I might just freak out and go, like, get it off my face! You know?
I'm not good.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Dragons. Send me a link in there. No, just send me one at a time. Just send me one at a time. Because then I get confused. I choose the wrong one. I get distracted. Or I just be like, I'll look at it later. Just send me the one. Just send me the one for now. Or send me two. Send me two.
Xbox app. And then I could get your guys' voice. I don't know that.
Let's see. What am I missing here? I'm missing some chat.
Yeah, I'll play with you every chance I get.
Oh yeah, that was a Drags JT race. That guys, that race is by Drags JT. He's one of our friends here. We like to call him Lags JT sometimes.
Yes.
He makes he'll make races sometimes, you know.
Xbox app on my
So make sure if you're looking for good races, that was in Junk Crew. If you go to Junk Crew, you'll find a lot of good creators in there. I get a decent amount of my jobs from that crew. That one was by Drags JT. I know he's in Junk, right? And so is Beast Mode Killer, who we use a lot of his. In fact, this is Beast Mode. This is a nice.
So I can stream through my PC.
You can? Do you have a capture card or something to get the picture?
I'm saying like through the Xbox app on my PC.
There you go. There you go. If you can get your OBS to see it, then you can.
OBS to look it up.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with this. Muscle cars. I want to try my new Saber again. Hair made of bacon or facial hair made of bacon? Hair. Because having the beard under it would look neat, but if I had like shaggy bacon hair, I'd be like, and people would wonder what the heck. I love playing Minecraft to chill out too. I can easily stand up for 9 hours, not notice. Yeah, seriously, that game, it eats up so much of my time. That's why I like starting on these other games, because I know if I do it the other way, then I'm just doing an 11-hour stream of Minecraft. The same thing with like 7 days. It's one of those games. It's a just one more thing kind of a game. Games like that, games like The Sims, games like Civilization, just one more turn, just one more thing.
Oh, I don't know what car it put me as.
I just want to get my sim to take a shower and not be hungry before I log off, so when I come back I know what I'm doing, or stuff like that. Skyrim does that to me. Just one more thing. Let me just turn in my Thieves Quest.
So I'm the only one with the truck.
Truck? Oh, the Yosemite? It's the Yosemite? It's a good truck.
I can like mute my mic and do all that stuff.
But you're going to want to choose the Saber Turbo or the Dominator. The Blade's good.
Yeah,
The Yosemite.
It like automatically put me into this.
If it's like an easy like straight long race, the Hermes is insanely fast. But it rolls over, so if you have to do any turns, don't bother. But if it's a drag race... Oh no! I have some catching up to do already.
Oh.
This car is pretty, man. Let me turn my Rockstar editor. I know it's going to create lag, but whatever. When it saves files and stuff, it always like hiccups.
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm a dude.
Ooh, Shady Pie or Shady Fi. I imagine it's Shady Pie. Thank you very much for that subscription, Shady. Make sure you're following our Discord while you're here, because I do streams every single day, many types of games. I try to involve the community as much as I can. We do contests.
So I wonder if this is
I don't know.
like a mixer stream or something. I don't know.
Oh, I've thought about Mixer. I don't know.
Oh,
How many people actually watch Mixer but not on the Xbox? You know what I mean? Like, how many people watch it from their PCs and mobiles? Now, if they're getting near Twitch and YouTube numbers, that's a maybe. You know, but if they don't get a lot of viewers on those, then I don't know. You know, then it just kind of feels like
I'll be back.
like a Upload Studio again if people don't really watch it on their PCs to me. So that's why I don't use Mixer much. Oh my gosh. My wheels just lost it there. Oh my gosh. Excuse my language.
My gosh.
Oh my gosh. Kiss your mother with that mouth? What was that, Ghostbusters? I think he says that. Guy says like one curse word. He's like, you kiss your mother with that mouth?
I don't know if the stream can hear me. It's kind of messing.
Oh, on your end? Do you have a mic in your thing?
Yeah, I don't. Is it like, can they hear you if the mic has like the little like cancel out thing on like the bottom right of it?
No, I don't think so then. I don't think they can hear me. The only way they can hear me is if you can get a copy of the Discord app on there, you know?
Out on Xbox really quick, if you can.
There we go.
Let's see if you can hear me.
Oh, this car is so beautiful. I'm really pleased with the paint job and coloring on it and the livery.
On my stream?
Whew. There we go. Oh! Goddess, what's up? You're here to watch me crash. Right there. Oh, sorry, dog. I didn't mean to kick you. I think my car's taken too much, like, side bumping damage. I think I'm like getting a little bit of, like, wheel loss more than I'd be used to, you know? I don't know. Maybe it hasn't. Maybe I'm just being, like, finicky. Ah, there he is. My third place. My third place. Come back here, you. Come back here, you. I see yous. I see you, Lou. Bum, bum. No. Lost a decent amount of control there. I'm still getting used to this car and where its like sliding limitations are though. Like this is my third day racing it, you know? So it's got a lot of great grip, but I need to learn like what is considered the breaking point of how far I can push it, you know? Oh, there we go. Oh, Lou, I can see it. You're driving to catch me. I don't mean like you're trying to get up to me. I mean, you're driving in a manner where you're trying to catch me. I do it all the time. You start making these aggressive, sharp angles to the inside curve that are otherwise reckless. You know what I mean? When that happens, what I do is I just close my eyes, right? And I pretend I stopped seeing the thing. And I just focus on my car and the track again. I try to ignore everyone else around me so I can just get the best curves that I know I should be able to get. Because I get this like tunnel vision thing when someone gets ahead of me. I stare at the car and I start like just like careening into the corners, you know, hoping to catch up to them even if for a second and not let them get out of my sight, you know. But it's a pit hole trap. It's a pit hole trap. Some backwards finish. Yeah. I'll kiss your mother, Bacon. Filthy. Not with your mouth. They have diseases they named after him. They're like, we don't know what to name this one. Since you're the only guy that has it. Let's see. Solo. Go, Solo. Go, Solo. Go. Nice. We got 24 watching right now. Thank you everybody for joining. If you haven't hit that like button, please, if you could take a moment to do that, it would really help out my channel in its quest for growth. I'm becoming the premier GTA channel of the game that nobody watches and plays anymore. No, like I go to YouTube Gaming Live just to see who's on it, how many people are on it, all that, you know. And it used to be #1 would be like the game that just came out, right? And #2 would always be GTA. And #3 would be like Battlefield or something. And now you go there's like GTA #6 behind Minecraft and Tom Clancy's Rainbow Siege 6 and Fortnite. And it's like, Jesus, really? Wow, that's... Alright, well, it's just a new world, you know what I mean? So I'm glad everyone does enjoy still joining with the GTA. There's a lot of people that still like playing it. It's not dead or anything like that, but you do have to admit that Fortnite's taking its lion's share of the channels right now. Moped race. This one was actually pretty fun. It's a silly one to end. Midwest, are you back home? Are you back home? Dang, Bluey. Got so many rashers. He's got way more than me. Then again, I'm terrible at gambling, so every time I gamble, I just lose it. Yeah, see? 11,000, that's all I got. Cool, Dragon Sneak. Thank you, man. Alright, so this one's gonna be the last one for the stream. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take a quick break, you know. Just go downstairs and relax. feed the dogs, all that stuff. Why does this start me off with a bulletproof helmet every time? I don't like helmets. I like my hat. My cat hat. You're home. Nice. Nice. Wonder if you're going to be joining games later. Although you're probably tired. Didn't you just get home? Well, we'll be around. We'll be on. Ooh. Moped race. Moped. 3, 2, 1, goes. Stay away from me. Oh, you know what? Thumbnail time. Thumbnail time. Yeah, this is the stuff thumbnails are made of. Bunch of jackasses on mopeds. No, I went way under. Ah, it's the best I can do. There we go. I'm on the road again. Going places with my denim vest on. I've been singing on the road again. Like a band of gypsies, we go down the highway. Insane. What's up, Edgar? I wish I could bring my custom one out, but if we did customs, like, everybody would just choose motorcycles, and anybody who used the moped would just, like, get spanked, you know? It'd be one guy with, like, some kind of vehicle car. He'd be like, I figured out how to choose the tank. You know what I mean? It would just be a mess. Okay, I can go around. Well, it's hot up here today. It's gonna get hotter. It's only May. You know, it was freezing just the other day. This place is so weird. It'll go from, like, roasting to freezing, you know? I like this part. Look at this. Whoop. Oh, no. Yeah. Let's go this way this time. There we go. I'm never catching them. Oh, wait, I know where I might catch them. There's this stupid fence here. Oh, I missed it.
OBS just crashed.
What was that?
My OBS just crashed.
Oh, yeah, OBS, it's, which one are you using? Streamlabs, regular OBS, or OBS Studio? OBS Classic? There we go.
Stream through Mixer on my Xbox, and then OBS can pick up Mixer streams, so I think I'm just gonna do that.
Yeah. Yeah, 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 I pulled a third, that was great, guys. Alright. You sorry for spamming the chat? Don't even be sorry, it's cool. It's cool. Nah, the only spam I'm concerned with is when people repeat the same word 90 times in a row just to get you to notice it. Hi, hey, notice me, notice me, notice me, notice me, notice me, you know, like that. If someone's like interacting actively, I got no problem with that.
Can I,
You know what I mean?
I mean, in my stream, if someone wants me to notice it, I won't notice.
Well, I mean, but you'll get, because like there's a 45-second delay, right? And so people will write, notice me. And even if I say it immediately, they don't hear it for 45 seconds. And so they might go, notice me, notice me, notice me, notice me, notice me. In that 45 seconds, you know, gets old. So that's kind of what I mean by spam. You know, the 90 times in a row really quick. Yeah. You know. Midwest is all, screw that. All right. I'm going to take a quick break and come back. We'll launch another GTA stream in about 30 minutes here. I'm not even hungry or anything. I'm just going to take the dogs out to stretch your legs, look at the sun, walk around, get out of their system where they were barking at, stretch my own legs, and come back and do another. So yeah, thanks everyone for joining, and I'll see you all in the next stream. Don't forget to check out our stream boss. You'll find the link in the description below, twitch.tv/Zopos. Right there. You can give that a follow. That'd be nice. Notice me! I notice you, Blink. I notice you. All right, everyone. You have a good night, and I'll see you all in the next stream. Take her easy. Bye-bye.